Yeah, we've been running all week, now it's just us. No plans, no stress, no need to rush. You're looking at me like I'm all you see, and for once, yeah, that's all I need. Backseat dreams in a parking lot, talking about life, taking every shot. Forget the world, let it fade away. Let's live like this just one more day. I know tomorrow's gonna pull us back to the same old shit, that same old track. But tonight feels different, can't explain. So hold my hand, don't let it change. Don't let tonight end, don't say it's over. This feeling's too good, just pull me closer. We'll crash back down when the sun comes up, but right now we're flying and that's enough. Don't let tonight end, keep playing that song like nothing's wrong, like we both belong. We'll go back to reality when the lights turn on, but not yet. Let's party till the night is gone. It's 3 a.m. but who's keeping time? You're still laughing at my stupid lines. Every second with you just hits like I've waited my whole life for this. I don't care if we're broke or lost. If I've got you, I'll take the cost. They can keep the noise and fame. I just want you saying my name. Yeah, I know the night don't last forever, but maybe we could fake forever just a little longer. Don't let go. I just thought I'd let you know. Don't let tonight end, don't say it's over. This feeling's too good, just pull me closer. We'll crash back down when the sun comes up, but right now we're flying and that's enough. Don't let tonight end, keep playing that song like nothing's wrong, like we both belong. We'll go back to reality when the lights turn on.
Get the camera!
Yo, no way! Triple kill! Quick scope!
Get the camera!
360!
Mom, get the camera out!
I was chilling in Nuke Town, eating on a snack. Then I hit a triple headshot, didn't even look back. Controller going wild, teammates yelling loud. Mic like a stadium, I'm drawing a crowd, bro. Did you see that? Yeah, I know you did. No scope magic like I'm Harry with a stick. Sniper, gotta glow, bullets like pew pew. Call my mom in the room like, Mom, get the view!
Get the camera out!
Clip so sick, had to shout that loud.
Mom, get the camera out!
Don't say it's over. This feeling's too good, just pull me closer. We'll crash back down when the sun comes up, but right now we're flying and that's enough. Don't let tonight end, keep playing that song
like nothing's wrong, like we both belong. We'll go back to reality when the lights turn on, but not yet. Let's party till the night is
We
gone.
both know this won't last, but I don't care about the aftermath.
If all I get is one more dance, then baby, give me that last
Don't let
chance.
tonight end, don't say it's over. This feeling's too good, just pull me closer.
We'll crash back down when the sun comes up, but right now we're flying and that's enough.
Don't let tonight end, keep playing that song
Like nothing's wrong, like we both belong. We'll go back to reality when the lights turn on, but not yet. Let's party till the night is gone. Alright, what's going on, my librarian family? How is all my librarians doing out here? Oh, wait. I can't hear nothing because we're in a library. What's going on, people? Welcome back out tonight. I got something for you, though. I got something for you, librarian motherfuckers. I'm ready for you now. I've made some preparations to deal with the librarians out here. So, we got a little bit librarian magic. We'll say it like that out here. Heavily debated whether or not to stream tonight, to be honest with everybody. But I said to you the schedule was going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So I've decided to start the week fresh, do the stream, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't stopped today. I've been doing this shit all day with this channel. If my efforts are appreciated, then obviously amazing. If they are not, then well, we definitely have some reconsidering to do on everything. But tonight what we have is what I think is probably the craziest mod in zombies. Gives you 50 plus perks, I think we'll just run standard Kino, but BO3 Kino. A lot of people have been asking for that recently. We obviously did BO1 Kino, but this is a very different way of playing Kino to the way that we have played Kino in the recent times on BO1. So today we're going to be overpowered as they ever come on zombies. We're going to have perks on perks. It's going to be crazy. I do this like once a year. I did this, well, I haven't done this year. I done this mod probably like maybe like the summer of last year or late summer of last year was the last time I did it. But yeah, obviously every time we've ever done a stream that's 50 plus perks, it's always done pretty well. So for that reason, I felt like we needed a good one tonight, and that is why we're hitting it up. But yeah, let's get it started. Good to see the people that are out here right now. Big ups to everybody. Big ups to Kelly. Big ups to Zippy. Big ups to Screw You Karen. Yeah, in terms of the maps, man, I'm just going to run standard Kino. Again, it's hard to know with this mod. Before people say he's running a Kino again, this mod is temperamental when you play maps that are not like out and out maps, basically, because it's just so, like there's so much to it. It's a complete override of everything into one map, so it's very hard to kind of pick what works. I know Kino works, and outside of that, it's pretty much a flip of a coin as to what will happen. So yeah, I think I need to make sure I turn all this stuff off because I did have this on just to be able to get a thumbnail and everything. But we should be all good with that. Got a cool no out. No dropped 3 donos before the stream even started tonight, so I got a cool no out. Thank you for the 2 1s, the 3. I did read what. There's another one. Thank you for the 1 as well. Again, 4 in a row from no. I appreciate you. And I did read your message. I won't bring it up on the stream. I feel like you probably don't want me to. But I did read it. And just try and keep your head up, man. Try and keep your head up. Hard stuff, bro. Hard stuff to even. Just hard stuff, man, you know, just try to keep your head up, bro. But I appreciate you, and I'm here with you tonight, and we're good, man. We're gonna have a good stream. I know that's what you want. You don't want me to, you know, do anything other than that, so we'll have as best of a stream as we can. It better be a good stream tonight. Like I say, I have not stopped working on this the whole day to try and freshen things up for everybody. I'll be honest with you guys, it's if it ain't gonna be tonight, it ain't gonna be ever. Like that's what I will say. All right, I gotta make sure I set this up. I'm gonna just say this right now. This is a real task to set this up for this. Like, you have to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, okay, there is a lot going on here. So let me start by going to the perks. I need to make sure everything is good. So we got 75 limit. That's what we want. I earlier just tested this out, went on with my perk limit like that. I don't know why it was defaultly set to 1, but it was. So I had to like re-enable it. At first I thought the whole thing was broken, and I'd already scheduled the stream. So I was like really panicking for a little bit, and then I realized that the setting for some reason was at 1. So making sure 100% all is good here. So we got 75. I'm not going to go for Cold War perk prices. I'm not going to go for all of this. I will go for the standard BO3 Shadows of Evil. Everything should be good on this level. Very hard. There's so many settings, but as long as we have everything selected, don't want to be disabling anything. Just want to make sure everything is enabled. There's another 3 to enable right there. No clue why some are enabled, some are not enabled. Just making sure they all are enabled there. It looks all good to me. Looks solid to me. In terms of gobblegums, yeah, I think everything is fine with that. Power-ups should be all good. You could go free perk. Do you go free perk? 50 perks? Maybe you do go free perk. I mean, Jesus, it's going to be a hell of a time to get them anyway. Extra settings should all be good. Cheat options, we don't want any of that. Starting round set. Solar revives, just leave it as it is. Auto upgrade perks. All perks when obtained become that upgrade. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fine with that. Don't want to spawn with them. Don't want to do anything else. I think all is good to go. Gobblegums. Hold up. This could be big. This is a lot, by the way, of things on this. We ain't going to go perkaholic. I think I'll just go for some standard ones, to be honest with you. Alchem, what's this? Drops 500 of your own points as a power-up. I mean, that's pointless for this game. I would say shopping free could be good. Half-price purchases, sure, we'll stick that one on. What else is there right now? It is hard, isn't it? It's just so many things you could possibly go with. It's like, where the hell do you even begin, you know? Maybe just something in the range of just like... Hell, even like a double points. I don't know. I'm just thinking of random ideas right now. Maybe power vacuum. Power vacuum would be like one you usually go for. Maybe power vacuum or raindrops. Sorry, power vacuum. Ignore me. I'm thinking a complete wrong one. Raindrops. Maybe raindrops. Something like that. I'll set that up like that. We'll go for it. We'll get it. Let's go. Bang. All right. Goddamn right. You should try the inflation prices. Probably not. Probably not. I know we got a lot of perks to get, but I don't want to make it that easy. I've already given myself a way to get, you know, free drops and stuff, so we'll go with that. Cashback, yeah, it's already on, I believe. All was good on that. All right, let's do this. I should tell you what they do as you get them. Do you know what? I know what most of them do. I don't know what every one of them does, though. A lot of these are custom. To this day, there's perks in this I've never seen anywhere but this. So it's actually not as easy to tell you what they do. However, the perk machines actually do say what each one does. So provided that we do have enough time, and then you do have to be very fast in these games, I will obviously get to that when I get to that. Got him right. All right, Spanny is out here. What's going on? Violet is out here. RSO Nike is out here. William is out here. Cam is out here. Zippy, obviously. Lil Hose B. Screw You Karen. J Simp Coda. Oob Girl. Bilbo. Good to see all of you guys. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, we got Quick Revive. All right, so we know what Quick Revive does. I don't think I need to say on that. Now, you can start to see that these, you know, are different. So you got Vigor Rush right here. Until we get power on, we can't really do much more with that right now. God, I'm right. All right, then. Let's get started, baby. I don't know how long this will take to get all the perks. I would estimate somewhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours, so... not gonna dive too far ahead of all of this tonight. We'll see how everything goes. You know, it's a lot you got to do right here. Let's just put it like that. So much going on right now. This is gonna be one hell of a game. All right, let's go. Bring back zombies. What's going on? Trendy Boss. What's going on? No Borat Mankini stream. I don't know what more to say to you guys, man. If the only thing you're gonna support is fucking torture streams, then we ain't gonna be able to do this no more. For the first time in this stream, I have been at this for an entire day making animations for all this shit. Louis Bag Baby and there's an emote. Let's go. Shit, we're on the wrong one. Yeah, I love your brain. Girl, you must have went to college. How you knowing things? Girl, you must always been ballin'. How you for them things? Let's go, chat. Use it. Use it. Use it. Get it going. I'ma die. I'm alive. Louis bag, baby. Louis bag, baby. She my Louis bag, baby. She my Louis bag, baby. Louis bag, baby. Louis bag, baby. Louis bag, baby. She my Louis bag, baby. Yeah, heckin' fast. It goes zoom zoom pyum pyum pyum. So you best to come here soon. Yeah, let's have a blast. It's just gonna be me and you, memories never last. So I'm gonna make the most with you. Yeah, I love your brain. Girl, you must have went to college. How you knowing things? Girl, you must always been ballin'. How you for them things? Yeah, it's so solid. I love your knowledge. Yeah, I love your brain. Girl, you must have went to college. How you knowing things? Girl, you must always been ballin'. How you for them things? Alright, do we make an early move? I don't know. I love your knowledge. Yeah, I love your brain. Girl, you must have went to college. How you knowing things? Girl, you must always been ballin'. How you for them things? Yo, it's so solid. I love your knowledge. Yeah, I love your brain. Yo, you must have went to college. How you knowing things? Yo, you must always been ballin'. How you for them things? Bro, you're the first to hit it, Spanny. The first person to hit it.
Let's get the hype going, Jack.
We brought it back yesterday on the stream. It was not activated yesterday. I won't lie to everybody. I was pretty disappointed that it was not activated yesterday. I was actually very disappointed, considering this was something that so many people asked for me to bring back, and we brought it back. But the positive is it did not have that animation that it has today yesterday. So yesterday it was just quite literally a Louis bag, a Louis Vuitton bag. But I have been madly at work today with this stream. I won't lie to you guys. Before this stream started, I've been going for 6 straight hours. We have done so much. There are so many updated animations. There are so many new donation alerts tonight. There is so much on the stream. Spanny, the first to hit it. Big ups to everybody that got it into the chat. I have worked probably way harder than I should have ever worked today for all of this. But, you know, this is... I say I don't want to just sit here and do nothing each day. I'm trying to do my out and out as much as I can. So I appreciate Spanny being the first to get it. Shout out to everybody getting Louis bag. And to be honest with you guys, I was not sure what the deal was going to be today, but it's been such a hard day's work. Cheers to that, bro. I'm cracking a red stripes right now, honestly. It's a great excuse to crack the red stripes right now. I had it in the bag. I wasn't even going to save tonight, to be honest with you. I was just going to have it in the bag. I was like, if we get there, we can have a nice, cool, refreshing beer while we play tonight after this ridiculously long day of doing all of this. That would be the icing on the cake for all the work that's gone in. So I thank you very much, bro. Let's go. All right, we're going to hit this up right now. We're going to hit this up right now. What we got? We got an executioner right there. No, we do not. No, we do not. All right, hit that again. One more time. One more time. We got the Shiva. We got the Shiva. Well, there it is. Louis Bag Baby back on the streams. One of the fan favorite songs, I feel like. Something that a lot of people, as I say, said about. Kind of feels a bit wild to hear it again, but it's back and it's back for good now. And it's got a beautiful animation that probably... Oh, we wish we had back in the day, right? I'm sure they would have absolutely loved that shit back in the day. It's crazy how more advanced we've got it these days, but yeah. All right, let's go. Big ups again. Seriously, Spanny, man. I appreciate it, bro. I was thinking we might go forever without it being activated. It was going to be very sad. But there it is. And it gives 500 members, by the way. I did a check with all these gifted members we have on the channel. There are actually 500 members now. So there is not one excuse when anything is activated to not get emotes and things in the chat, considering there are new emotes. There are many new things on the stream. Let's go. All right. Goddamn right. Bit of fruit juice, Cam. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Okay, I'm gonna probably just grab someone off the wall here. I do think it's probably the smarter move early on tonight. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I reckon MP40 early is not a bad gig, to be honest. Let's go with that. Sangria does. Sangria is like fruit juice. But that's because it's like sort of a combo. It's not as high a percent. That's the stuff you want with a bit of ice on the beach down in Barcelona. Then you're flying. What happened to Let It Play? It's back on the stream. $100 flat is Let It Play. All right. That was weak. That was weak. Brother, Spanny, the man, the myth, the legend, coming out. Let It Play, Louis Bag Baby, early on the stream. You want to know something wild, bro? We've literally had this. You see this right here? Look at that above my head. I took it off the stream today. I generally put it back. I took it off the stream. But we've generally already hit it up early on tonight, which is absolutely insane. Spanny Wanny, single-handedly hit the both of them. Lil Cobain, the nostalgia, the thing they always say, back on the stream, we're on. Let's go. God damn, man. Zippy with a 33 right now. I gotta settle into this right here. I gotta settle into this right here. Let's go, people. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, time for jug. Skur. Skur. Skur, 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 skur. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spiders, spiders. Alright, jug time. Can you feel the skibidi spiders? Spiders, spiders. I need to get a gun now. Or get ammo at least. I don't know what to do. We have jug. Spiders, spiders. Spiders, spiders. Scoo, 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 scoo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spiders, spiders. Alright, that should get us ammo for the MP40. Boom. 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 Zippy Fireman, what's good? What's good? What's good? Alright, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You don't understand. I went off the stream yesterday feeling like, damn, it was so slow paced yesterday. The chat was a complete standstill. You know, I felt like we didn't even have a moment in the entire stream for any emotes to be put in the chat. You just look at this right now, the contrast and difference. It's crazy. Big ups to everybody right now starting this off the way that you want to start this off with zombies in 2025. Thank you to Zippy, thank you to Spanny, and thank you to No coming in with the 2-1s right there as well. Thank you guys so much. Best brain rot. That's I ain't gonna say too much. There's some hidden secrets out here tonight. That's all I will say. There's some hidden secrets out here right now. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, thank you very much indeed, everybody. All right, we're gonna just settle into this right now. I'm probably gonna just save up some points, hit the box right here, to be honest with you. And that's gonna be my move. I will get it right now. All right. I say all of this. Where is the zombie? Kino's like this, you know. I've had it like this on Kino before. You think like it's bugged, but it isn't bugged. For some reason, it'll just randomly do this, and then you'll see a zombie out of nowhere, just like coming down here or there. There you go. Exactly my point. It's just weird. It's as if they get like stuck somewhere and they just randomly decide to out of nowhere. Oh, he's come through the floor blade. You know, like strange man. So yeah, if you look here, you'll see that the perks are actually changing. They're alternating as this goes, because there's that many perks. There's not even enough space for the perk machine, so they have to actually alternate in order for you to have this many perks in a map. Once upon a time, people would never have even believed this could be possible. Nowadays in 2025, we're a bit spoiled for choice in a way with the amount of mods and things that exist now, I guess I'll say, on Call of Duty Zombies, but doesn't take away from the fact that there'll probably never be more perks than this ever. This really is the absolute peak with it all. I mean, you're seeing here, if you look, watch this. You see that? It's following me. And that's a custom perk that I have already. That's a magnet perk. You see the one just in the middle of Quick Revive and Jug. Like, it is actually a magnet. It's an amazing perk. If that was actually a thing in the game, I feel like, you know, officially, that would be a crazy, crazy high-rated perk. But obviously, it is not an official perk. So, it's one of those. Got him, right. All right, let's go. Spiders. Let's go. What's going on? All right, yeah. Well, I guess the best thing I could do right now is save up a few points, hit the box, grab a few perks, get to it. Got him right. Skibidi spiders. There was nearly a new Skibidi song today, but I opted against it in the end today. But I was very, very, very close. Very close. But I still think I can get it better. It's coming. I reckon maybe like 3k points is a good move right now. There's a free perk, actually. Mule kick. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more round like this and then I'm gonna go box. I'm just gonna get more ammo right now. Unless, actually, hold up a second. You never know, right? Use what you got. You never know what it could do. Spiders. All right, where we at? 4k points. Yeah, I reckon one more round. One more round and we'll do it right now. Will the Scatman ever make a comeback? No, but the 888 that we have currently is not far out at all. There's a lot of stuff, like I say, on the stream. You just have to... For some of these things, you guys have to give it a chance, you know? I can allow certain copyright things back, but that one is a very heavy copyright because of the fact that it is a universal music song. Lil Cobain ain't quite up there, that level. That's when it gets to that level, it's a whole different ball game with copyrights. In between, you're gonna face monetization issues, things like that, but with that whole issue, it's a whole different beast. You know, you can face literally losing your ability to even be a streamer, so you have to take it very serious. I think it's like, it might even be connected to like Sony Music or something, that song. That's a hell of a heavy copyright, right, with that one. But the 888 currently is very close, man. It's not far out, to be honest with you. All right, I'm going for this probably end around though. All right, we haven't even had a swig of this. Let's have a swig of it. Only smoke brisket in the chat. You're always on about this brisket. All right, let's get up to round number 10 and then we can hit the box a good, I would say, 4 or 5 times. Probably 5 times minimum. If we get a double points, it could even be 6 or 7, which would be nice. All right, got to beat 58 with this. I don't know, you know. I'm not sure how far the game will go, to be honest with you. It's very hard to say. I know we probably could get there, but this does have an issue with crashing the game the higher the rounds go, because it's just so much in one map. But I mean, I'll see how it all goes. My honest, like, current idea with all of this is just to get the perks and the weapons and everything like that, and then we'll go from there. Alright, let's grab that. Hopefully that doesn't end round. If it does, the box hits will be pushed to 10. Ah, unless it's a hellhound. Could be a hellhound, right? I don't even know when the last one was. Ooh. Yeah. No. Nope. Okay, I hear him running. Alright, end of round 10. It's alright. It gives us more hits. Gonna pat the M1911. I don't know, to be honest. I feel like Thundergun might just be the one. We'll see, though. I go hit the box and I'll just see what it does. I think that'll be a good way to do it right now. Arsenal are going to sign Sporting... What, Guy Gyökeres or whatever his name is. Yeah, I saw the headlines for that as well. Yeah, I reckon we get a good 10 hits or so at the end of the round. Rock solid, man. Alright, that is 10 box hits guaranteed. We might be able to push this a bit further. The ammo, we really need to hit this. Very badly right now. I wonder if I can get this to the end of the round. With just this. Is that it? I reckon that's it. Alright, we're good. No, we're not. There's still more. Hold on. We gotta be careful of that guy. He'll kill the zombie. Oh, for God's sake. I got one more. It's alright. Alright, just leave it at that. We'll go to the box. Let's go. Alright, bang. On social media? Nah. Nah, the only social media I'm on is the YouTube. Alright, let's go. Mystery box, be nice to me, please. Have you got anything at all early on here today? You have the Argus. It's like Argos. Try again. The bloody dingo, mate. I do always enjoy getting the old weapons on this game. It feels kind of refreshing. I'm always so used to all these modded weapons these days. Kind of then feels almost like you're playing with like a different style of modded weapons in a way. Anonymous, what's going on? Alright, Barrow. I'll take PhD, screw it. Khaled's decent, that'll be alright early on here. To be honest with you, that setup's not actually terrible early on here. We could work with that. Oh, that's better though. Gotta be, it's gotta be that, innit? It's gotta be that right there. I reckon we go with that for the moment. I think that'll be solid. Alright, insta-kill as well. God, I'm right. Okay. Okay. Spiders. So in terms of gobblegums here, we could take one. See what we get. Cash back. All right, we'll take that. That's probably not a bad thing to have actually, in case it goes from good to bad right now. Canal, mate. The PhD slider's doing wonders. Like, what the hell is it doing? Oh shit. You know it's gonna be a crazy game when you're already just doing that to kill zombies early on here. We got Vigor Rush as well. In fact, no, we do not. We don't have enough points. Now we do. Grab it. Bang. Right, Vigor Rush. When is the hot tub stream? Many dollars away from now. Once I get out of here and we start to build towards GTA 6, that is when either I'll do it here when I just get rid of this bed and bring it in just before I go, or I'll do it when I get to the new place, because there might actually be a hot tub there. Or certainly more space. But at this moment in time, it's not really an option. Unless I do a stream abroad, but the whole setup to do it abroad just feels like more effort than it's worth at this moment in time. Again, man, you're always wanting these torture streams, these dumbass streams, these bullshit streams, these ridiculous streams, but at the end of the day, zombies is the thing that we do. Zombies is the thing we've always done. You know, that's the reality of it, you know. I understand the game is old now. I understand that we're coming on here and streaming and whatever else, but, you know, the efforts that go into all of this, and a lot more than people realize to set up and do these streams, like I say. I mean, just today alone, I've started pretty much doing things at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I stopped to have a pot noodle while I was setting up the thumbnail for the stream, and here we are. So whatever that is, like 7 straight hours pretty much. I've been just going at it for this today. No, with another one. Thank you, No, for that. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Play zombies in a hot tub. This is what I mean. Do you understand? To set this up and to do this is a very hard task. You know, it's a heck of a setup, man, to be able to stream zombies in a fucking hot tub. Not have the stream just disconnect or lag. You know what I mean? Like, it's a hell of a task. But it's all so easy to just be like, oh, go on, do it, mate. Not so easy to actually deliver it, though. I mean, I can't even multi-stream. My internet ain't good enough. You know, to get in a hot tub on the Wi-Fi, it's a serious problem. Wi-Fi is not good in my room. At all. Sesco now? I think it's Gayacordes? Gayacordes? I don't even know how you pronounce it. Alright, 4,000 points. I want to make a move here, probably grab a few more perks right now, to be honest. I'm just getting settled into the game, but we'll do it right now. Alright, what we got here? We have Point Crusher. Is that what he just said? Oh, he just said I need Point Crusher. Well, there you go. There you go. We just got it right there. There it is. That's more points, yeah, when you get kills. Well, there you go. Amazing. I got a double points.
I am paid for pain.
All right, 5970 on that. What do I do right now? This is a good debate. It's not a bad little spot right there, to be honest with you. For the moment, at least. Not going to be a good spot forever, but do you just use the easy option early on? Probably would be smart too, yeah? Probably wouldn't be a bad thing. I'll take a little run around right now. Oh, Death Machine, got him right. Yeah, I'll take a little run around right now. Do I? Wait, have I got Tactical Sangria? Oh shit, I think I do. Oh my god, I have all this as well. What the hell? This is crazy luck right now. There's one. Oh, don't do it to me, you son of a... Oh my fucking god. What a game. What a game, brother. Jesus Christ. Just trying to grab that, huh? I can't even grab that in peace on round 13. And just like that, we have to go and grab all the fucking perks we've already grabbed again, bro. And that is a real reason to be aware. That is ridiculous, man. Absolutely redonkulous. Woo! God damn. God damn, god damn, god damn. Alright, Point Crusher's waiting for me again, but I'm gonna have to wait for it for a minute. We got over here right now. Blood Wolf Bite, 3,000. Might as well just take Tactical Sangria right now. We'll just start stacking them up as much as we can. There we go. It might move on next round. There's nothing I can do about it though, is there at all? Nothing I can do. Alright. I will just, again, I suppose camp right here, and yeah, that's all we could do for the moment. What was that one right there? Blaze Phase, crouching causes a charge up on fire, standing releases it and flings you forward, igniting the zombies. We'll got him right now. Alright. Ah, the way of Willis. What? Where the hell did he come from? That guy must have snuck in somehow. I swear he did not come in. Where Willis Laos got him. I think this is probably the best way to start this round. I'm off to the side again here. Hold on. I'm not doing this. Alright, I feel like it's a curse to have these on the screen, so I'm taking them off. There you go. Those are off now. Every time I put that on the stream dies. The stream becomes really slow paced. The chat dies. Everything dies. So I'm done with it. It's a fucking curse, dude. It's some voodoo magic out here. When you have it on, it all goes off. Computer says no. No more of that. Alright, do I grab this? I don't feel like this one's the biggest deal right now to grab. I think maybe, honestly, Speed Coder right now might be the move. I'm gonna grab that right now. Finally, BO3 Kino. A lot of people have been asking for it, so here it is. Today is the day. Blue Links, what's going on? Alright, there is the Speed Cola. Yeah, I will do. We'll do, Luke. We'll do. I got you. What is this right here, by the way? Oh, Dying Wish. That would be good, actually. We need to get that one. ASAP. Yeah, when we can, we will. I heard people from Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but people in Abu Dhabi do. Yabba dabba doo. Welcome to the team, Evsky. You're out here. You're with Shotgun. He loves his jokes. He would love that one. I'll add that one to his list. He's got you right now. Alright. Probably just hold the spot, yeah? Phone is getting so many notifications. I just got some notifications, some US tariff or something. What the fuck? All right, round 16 coming up. Hard to know what the best early move is in this right now. I feel like I need to just gather up points. So I don't know if there's like, what is the gun on the wall over here? Oh, good God. No, no, no. Probably just pop a max ammo, yeah? Probably the way.
Don't be afraid of Jess. Be afraid of the doctor. Double points. More score. Yes. Yes, explode.
That's 5k.
Oh, the showers of the damned.
Wait a second. Let me check something. Is there a Wonder Fizz? There is a Wonder Fizz. Let's get him this way. Here we go. That's the way to do it. Louis Bag Baby was activated for the first time earlier today. About 30 minutes ago from Spanny. For the first time since we put it onto the stream. I'm not saying too much more. There is some secrets out here for people to find, and they're all in between. They're all over the place. There's all sorts of amounts. I've been at this for many, many hours today. I think there's some out there that are... There's one out there, actually, that's a perfect one for a library. Perfect, actually. We need almost to get an emote for it right now. But there's some good ones. There are some real good ones. I haven't stopped all day, to be honest with you, Luke. I know I haven't responded or said anything all day. Whenever I sent you a message way earlier today, I pretty much sent that message and then started on my voyage. And I've been in the sea for a long time doing this shit today. Hours and hours, bro. Alright, we got what is that? I actually know what that is right now. What is that? Oh, the turtle shell one, yeah? Alright, we've got a few perks right there. That's decent. I think this is the best way to do this right now. I do think popping the max ammo is a good move as well. Just get some ammo. What should be a hellhound round? Nailed on, isn't it, right now? We got this one right here. Double bleed out time. That's not really a point, but alright, it is not hellhound round. Oh my God, I have to get the fuck out of this area. I have to get through to, like, I can't even cope right now how I... Hold on. I'm restarting the whole game. Absolutely not. Of course we're dead. For the first time. All right, fresh start. There you go. For the first time ever, 15 is hit, and Liam with the 1150. All right, we get a fresh start. I need to update the sound on it. I can solve that. I could actually solve that right now, to be honest with you, middle of the stream. Or I could certainly improve it a bit. There you go. It's up to 100. All right. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Big ups to Liam. Big ups to Honest English Reviewing. Honest English Reviewing hitting for the first time ever the new 15. That is a new replacement for the old 15 as the... Well, it's just become very stale out here, I feel like, with all of these. They don't get hit that much anymore. Very few and far between. They were massive deals. I was looking at the 15 earlier today in the description. I was like, holy shit, we actually named it after He Who Doesn't Lose. And He Who Doesn't Lose, I've seen him one time in probably months and months and months out here. And he hit it. Outside of that, barely hit. So I put it in. I think it was a good move. Everything is all good. And yeah, everything is getting freshly redone out here. Again, I'm going on a streak of doing it right now. So I feel like they'll be better in the end to do it that way. But there it is. New 15. To Liam with the 1150 as well. Thank you to No with the 1. Thank you. And we are 100 million% going to go on the run right now and get this shit done. Let's go. All right, what a weird beginning this was. I didn't even get gobblegums or anything. Like, I was not doing any of it, you know? I need to make this bigger. For the first time ever as well. Hold on, I'm making this bigger. Where the fuck am I going right now? There you go, go like that. There you go, a little bit bigger. That's a new 1750 right there. New 1250 right here from Liam.
Champagne spills, but the vibe don't crack. Laughing through pressure, we never look back. Roll from the side, say Louis back, baby. World moving fast, but we still move wavy. Spuds on the scene, going back to back.
Liam Gray with the first ever 1250 as well. I know the one.
And your wish.
There you go. That's, I don't even know how many more. That's a good bundle of them right there. That's a hell of a bundle of them right there. Big ups to Violet. Big ups to Liam. Big ups to Noah. Big ups to everybody getting them. First in to do it. Let's go. I hope you guys like them, man. Like I say, they a lot of work to go into each one. Each thing is probably a good hour's work right there just to sort it out. So yeah, getting it done. Getting it done the way we should be. Freshening things up. Putting the effort in. Hopefully, you know, it freshens it up the way that I think will do well for the stream. Let's go. Alright. I don't even know how many more there is right now. There is, so the Smokin Strawbs has changed. So yeah, Smokin Strawbs has changed. Well, it's the same song, but it's got an animation now. An actual Smokin Strawberry. There's loads of others. Yeah, there's a good like four or five more. I don't know, 6 more. I have no idea. Alright, let's go. I appreciate it, guys. Like I say, appreciate getting them on the stream. Hope people like them. I'm gonna get out the spawn very early here, I think. Back to back. Give me the back to back. I take the Pharaoh? Like, I don't even know what to grab right now. Yeah, alright. This is not my favorite gun at all, but I go with it for the moment. Refrigerator was shrinking them, huh? There you go, man. It's either that or you're just outgrowing your clothes. I remember I had this friend who I was going out with on nights out, and he had this t-shirt that he was wearing continuously. He always wear the same white t-shirt. After about maybe 2-3 years of going out, one time we went out and he goes, my t-shirt doesn't fit me no more. He said he thinks it's shrunk in the wash. I said, no, mate. I said, you've put the pounds on from the beers. I said, you've gone from a large. You need the extra large now. But he said it shrunk. I don't think it did. I think the beers had got through. That was my theory. Come on, chat. I want to see some fucking energy right now for the most OG thing in COD.
I was chilling in NUKE town, eating on a snack. Then I hit a triple headshot, didn't even look back. Controller going wild, teammates yelling loud. Mic like a stadium, I'm drawing a crowd. Bro, did you see that? Yeah, I know you did. No scope magic like I'm Harry with a stick. Sniper, got a glow, bullets like pew pew. Call my mom in the room like, Mom, get the view.
Mom, get the camera out.
Clip so sick, had to shout that loud.
Mom, get the camera out.
Dropped a nuke and I'm feeling so proud.
Mom, get the camera out.
Gamer tag gold, you can't block the cloud.
Mom, get the camera out.
Top of the board, no cap, no doubt. Call of Duty legend with the KD God mode. Prestige 10 with the gold crossbow. Heartbeat sensor? Nah, I got 6 cents. I can smell campers hiding behind that fence. Slide, cancel, boom. Now I'm in your base. 360 toss knife right into your face. Kill feed lit, that's a highlight reel. Shout out phase, sign me for real.
Mom, get the camera out.
Hit that quad feed, crowd going wild.
Mom, get the camera out.
No scope clean like a TikTok smile.
Mom, get the camera out.
Final kill cam got the whole team tight.
Mom, get the camera out.
I'm built different on a Friday night. Hey, mom walked in with a confused face. Why you yelling like you run the place? I said, Mom, relax, you don't understand. I just got a kill with a frying pan now.
Mom, get the camera out.
They rage quit, couldn't handle the cloud.
Mom, get the camera out.
Play of the game and I'm dancing out.
Mom, get the camera out.
Victory screen like a boss, no doubt.
Mom, get the camera out.
I'm cracked, I'm lit, and I'm not gonna log out. Mo!
Get the camera.
Oh! Bro, clip that. I'm not even joking. Clip it now.
For the first time ever, Violet has hit Mom get the camera out. And I will tell you the reason as to why that is on the stream. I was thinking about this, okay, like long and hard. I was really thinking about this. I was thinking, what is the most influential meme in COD history? What is the thing that everybody always knows, always remembers? Everybody remembers that clip from back in the day. Everybody remembers that clip when that kid was screaming, Mom, Mom, get the camera out! Mommy, Mommy! Oh, Mommy! Everybody remembers that clip. And I was just sat here, I was like, what is the one that is the most influential one, the one they remember? It struck me. It was Mom, get the camera out. And I was like, right, you know what we haven't done with this channel? With these alerts, this thing that brings energy to the stream, life to the stream, the songs, all the other things. We haven't looked at the meme sector other than the Torture Towers. We haven't looked at things related to COD as well. But I felt like it was a good opportunity to try it, test it out, bring it into the stream, and hopefully people enjoy it. And it's a good addition. $40 activates a full song. For Mum, get the camera out. Goddamn right. Violet, first to get it. Let's go. I appreciate it very, very much. And I hope you guys like it, because there could be more. But yeah, been at this all day today. It's kind of, I don't know. It's a bit surreal to hear the songs actually on the stream, you know. But yeah, amazing. Let's go. All right. Round 6 with no jug. I mean, I can't get to jug right now. I don't have the points. I'm like just about to be able to get there now. I still don't think I have enough. No, I don't. Mom, get the camera out. The only thing I could do would be to put the power on and hit that and hope I get it. But now you just gotta have to take your time, take your moment right now. Does everybody out here remember that meme from back in the day of Mom, get the camera out? Does everybody remember that? You all will, yeah. There's no way that people don't know what that is. You don't know what that is, you ain't a COD OG. Anybody who's a COD OG knows for sure. Mom, get the camera out.
Oh yeah, devil man.
Alright, there is Juggernaut. Let's go. You think so? You better remember it. It's like the most iconic clip there ever was in COD. Ever. Like, on High Rise on Modern Warfare 2. Kid, like, hit some crazy no-scope or something. Liam Gray, the first to ever activate Bottle Man. I felt that was a good addition as well. Since we always seem to have a bottle of someone out here, if the stream is a decent stream and if we're feeling the vibe, fuck it. There's a Bottle Man song right now as well. There you go. Like I say, we've been putting loads of these on. We've been putting loads of these on. Absolutely stacked we are now. There we go. Goddamn right. Thank you very much, Liam, for being the first person ever activated that one. I'm trying to think what ones have even been... I don't even know which ones haven't been. I have no idea right now. We're getting through them, though. Definitely getting through them. All right, we're round 7 right now. I'll move in a minute. How is the sound levels on everything? Is the sound good or does it need to be louder, chat? That's something that I do need to know. Obviously, when you put these on for the first time, it's very hard to know with the sound if it's going to be good or slightly off. Cam was saying one of them was slightly off, but I feel like they're all right, yeah? It's a bit low, really. Okay, I can raise them all then. That's quite interesting because it shouldn't be low. It's a little bit low, and I'll raise it up to max on everything then for the next stream. Yeah, it's very strange that it's like that. That's like the usual sound settings. Very strange. Yes, this adds extra machines, yes. All of these songs are created by me, yes. I use a combination of tools. I use a combination of AI, prompting, FL Studio, a combination of tools. I've become a bit of a wizard with this whole prompting thing. It's opened up many, many different avenues in creating all of these crazy, insane songs. So, yeah, everything is completely original. You can never hear it anywhere else. It's all created by me. All right, let me... Yeah, let me go very, very quickly to probably just MP40 again. Or maybe crack one of these. Maybe. Maybe this isn't a bad move right now. Raindrops, drop taps, smoking the cookie, the hot box.
Need some more ammo.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm working with a Pharaoh right now. This is definitely not what you want at all. Well, we're going to be toning it down a bit out here, Adrian, because it's getting harder to stream too much. You have to give you guys a little bit and take a little bit. You know what I mean? It's one of those things of like, come on the stream, and then you got to take the stream away a little bit so that you're not doing it as much, just so that it's a bit more fresh out here. Why do you think I've added these new alerts and stuff? Yesterday was probably as slow pace as I think I've seen it since 2018. It was the slowest I've seen it. And I ended that stream last night and I thought to myself, Jesus, yeah, I realize now we're over streaming here. It's a good job that there's going to be a 4-day break. You know, I'll give you guys 4 days away from it all. But again, man, I'm putting a lot of effort in with all these streams. You know, I'm trying to come up with the freshest ideas I can, things that I think are going to be interesting to watch. You know, I mean, this is as good as it really gets for custom zombies. I say this all the time. Mods like this one, you know, it doesn't really get much better than this. It is getting harder and harder to entertain and try and do this zombie stuff, but maybe in a way it's a blessing, you know. It's you don't want to leave things on a high is what I'm trying to say, you know. We know where we're going, we know where we're heading, we know what the future is. Thank God we do, you know what I mean? But it's yeah, it's one of those, man. I think you just can't with this zombie stuff overstream is how I see it, you know. You got to come in fresh. You got to give everybody a bit of a break here and there so it feels more fresh, you know. Because what I want this stream to just be moving. I mean, right now, like, the truth is, you know, some of these things are being activated and the chat is barely even moving. And that is a very strong signal to me. It's like it's new, it's fresh, but we're quite literally in zombie library mode at times. And that just tells me that we're overstreaming, you know. So, yeah, man, I think you just have to be... You have to have breaks, you know what I mean? You have to. I've said this before. This is probably the worst part of this channel. You can't commit fully consistent the way you probably want to because you just don't have enough content or enough... You know, I need to literally get myself on drugs out here to come out here and give that kind of energy that would be required for this. I need to be an absolute raging lunatic. You know what I mean? Sick of Betty Swallocks. Favor to 1250.
Champagne spills, but the vibe don't crack. Laughing through pressure, we never look back. Go from the side, say Louis back, baby. World moving fast, but we still move wavy. Spuds on the scene, going back to back.
Definitely are going back to that right now. Big ups, dude. Oh my days. Liam. All right, if this does not get the chat moving right now, then I will beat my room to pillar and post right now. I want to see every single person in this chat going fucking ballistic right now. What is it going to do? It's going to go crazy.
I'm about to go crazy. Sound the alarm, there's another train, everybody go insane.
Oh shit. I think it's happening again.
Hey mom, so I'm watching this YouTuber called Spuddley, right?
The
He just
original.
got another donation. So can you come in the stream and go crazy too?
Hey.
Everybody's welcome. We only getting started. We are going on a mad one.
Check us moving quicker than a motherfucking Lambo. I'm at it feeling like my second name was Rambo.
I gotta keep on striving, gotta keep on grinding. Every time that I be rhyming, I be feeling really good. Let it all play out, and you will feel free. MVP, oh shit, goddamn, look at me. Started with rags, and we was walking with riches, and they was looking at me now when they was climbing out ditches, and I was looking at them all, and I was saying, we switched them, we just switched it like it was a magnet. I gotta have it, I gotta grab it, I gotta get it. Everybody gotta hit it, gotta keep on going. Everybody know I'm with it. I be looking at you now like white wine. Gotta have a good time. Everybody know I shine. Everybody know I grind. I'm about to go crazy, crazy.
Sound the alarm, it's another train. Everybody go insane. Oh shit, I think it's happening again. God damn, god damn, god damn. They better be moving it right now. They better be moving it out here right now. They better be moving it out here right now. Liam Gray, Liam Gray, Liam Gray, Liam Gray. You know what, dude? I might even just give you a full freestyle right now. I'm kind of feeling like we got to get energy out here, and Liam is going all out like that. I might just go all out for you right now and go for the most craziest rap that we've done. Should we do it? Should we do it right now? Let's get it, bro. Let's get one of these crazy beats. I've got some as well. They're ready to go. I've been waiting on the day. I'm feeling it right now. Let's go, baby. We're going to clack this right now as hard as we can possibly go. I'm getting the heaviest one as well. We're going to go from insane to insane right now. All right, here we go. I know exactly what one we're going for. Should be this. Let me confirm. Might be this, actually. This one. All right, here we go. You guys ready? All right. That's what she said, is it no? Alright then. Let's show them what they really said. Let's show them what they really said. I need a good gun though. Yeah. Fuck that, you know I gotta rap, we gotta hit it now, we gotta spit the song, we gotta smoke it up, we gotta smoke the bong, and they say to me that we dream. I look at you and I lean, I say to you that I miss the raps and I hit it up on the stream like, really gotta sit that shit, gotta roll, they looking at the man like no, they say to me that they miss the raps and now we spitting this shit up on the track and I really gotta grind, really gotta do it, everybody know the time, everybody know the rhyme, I'm cooking like a dime, everybody wanna get it, everybody know I shine, I say that I will not stop and I'll get it now, I'm gonna go till I drop like a DIE, going like an MVP, they looking at the man say Steez, they saying these nuts and I get it now and I bees up and I say to you that we dreaming up and I really gotta move up fast. They look at me, they say we grinding up, we gotta get it too. Look at me, we gotta make a move. Look at me and then we in the groove. I say that I was going hard and now I'm in the pain. You know that we gotta keep on going, buying all the drinks. They were saying that the flow is ill, like a dollar bill. I'm grinding, still going until the day I make a meal. I'm trying to sit in a peaceful time. I gotta sit here in a peaceful time, hitting up on these rhymes. And now I'm telling everybody this about my dream. 25, 26, this the one. And now I'm waiting for the hits to come. Shooting zombies with a loaded gun. They saying that you really gotta flow, you gotta get it now, you knew it on the song, you gotta get it now, we moving on the phone, and I can't even do this shit no more, cause I'm not used to it. I was doing it once upon a time, but you really knew it. Now they say that we gonna get it, GTA 6, we really gonna hit it. Look at the man, they be really with it, gotta hit it, gotta go like that double digits. I can't even do it no more, what the fuck is this? I don't know, but I keep on going in, and that is what it is. Shit, and now I'm running around on Keno, looking at the man and everybody saying ego, why you playing this again? Well, I'm chilling with my friends. One day, hopefully, I'll be driving up in the Benz. Not like other streamers, I just do the shit on the spot. I gotta keep on going, hold it like it was a Glock. And everybody's saying, man, could you really stop? I'm saying nah, cause I ain't boring, I'm a lock. And now we locked down and we get it now and we in the town and I'm moving up and I'm moving for free. Gotta get it now, we like easy peasy, lemon squeezy, moving like I was a motherfucking Jeezy. I don't really know, but I get it like Wheezy's. Oh shit, so crazy. I haven't done one of those in so long, bro. That's fucking fun.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, that's fun, dude. That is fun. I'm so like out of flow with it, but it's fun, bro. It's fun. I definitely miss doing the freestyles. We used to have it so locked. Crazy to think it's been so long, bro. All right. That is something I do miss. Spud on the scene, ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Alright, we need more pokes, we need guns. Ska-ba-da-ba-dee-dum, biddy-dum. Ska-da-bo-dee-dum, ba-ba-da-bee-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-dee-dum, bum-bum-bum, Spud on the scene. Ska-ba-da-ba-dee-dum, ba-ba-da-bee-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum-ba-da-ba-da-bee-dum, bum-bum-bum, Spud on.
Happy Monday.
NUKE cola. I tell you what, I am definitely rusty as hell with them, man. It's something I really want to bring back. I think at random moments in these streams, if I really feel the moment, I'm just going to try to bring it back more kind of like in the here and there or the here and now so that I can try and get the flow going again. I need to just more consistently do it and I'll get it right down again. I definitely am like not with it even close to where I used to be. But that is what happens when you don't do it as much. You know, it's like anything, isn't it? You could drive a car, but if you stop driving it for a year or two, suddenly you need to get back in the seat a little bit and then you ease back in again. Suddenly in 2 weeks, a week and a half, it's like you feel like you've been driving for a whole 2 years again. So yeah, it's one of them. We'll try. We'll get there. Thank you, Maxwell. Appreciate the 888. Welcome out. Good to have you here. And yeah, let's go. That is the 888, by the way. Somebody was saying earlier about the Scatman. I said to you, that one's not that far away. I don't think at least it is. So there's that one, obviously, on these streams. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm kind of surprised how long this game is taking to set up right now. I was expecting this to be a lot faster of a setup. It seems like it's taking forever. I don't know if I should just be grabbing perks. I don't know if I should be going for the box. I feel like perks is probably the way, but you just need to get the right ones. So you probably do. I mean, Dying Wish is a good one. That's right there. Let me just grab that. I know it's 4K, but that is quite literally a game saver right there. Let's take the game savers early. All right. Light up the joint, bro. We're trying. Like I said, I'm trying to get the energy going. Just trying to get it flowing out here. Trying to get it flowing out here. I did that one time, do you guys know? One time, right, I went out into a bar. There was a guy on the stage just with a microphone, just singing some like standard, I don't know what he was singing. He was just like singing like a standard song that you hear in a bar, you know, just going like, "Oh darling, would you come to my house after this night out?" And I just said, "Hit me with this freestyle beat." And they were all like really hesitant to do it. I went up there and I just started going, "Hit it now, we gotta," I just started doing it. I was a lot more on it then though. I was really like, you know, we were on the streams, every single stream freestyle. Like I was really, really in my rhythm with it at that point. I went up there. When it ended, stacks of people just came up. Little strawberry, would you let me smoke you? Little strawberry, would you let me smoke you? I want to feel you in my lungs every night when the sun is up. Oh, little strawberry, would you let me smoke you? Well, for the first time ever, the new 1444 has been activated, and this time we really are smoking a strawberry. I was very close to taking that off the stream. I won't lie to you guys, the idea of having an animation that actually had a strawberry being smoked was too good to pass up, considering we never had it, so I decided to keep it. Maybe it can be brought back to what it once was. The strawberry emote is still in the chat. Big ups to everybody getting it in the chat. But a strawberry, smoking strawberry is now a proper smoking strawberry. The 35 one, the whole other one, that is gone. That is replaced with something new. But the original Smokin Strawbs is still here, and I feel that's the best one of them all anyway. And we'll see what the Smokin Strawbs are saying. You are quite literally in... how do I describe this? This is the moment of the truth. You know, we will make a determination on this, whether or not this is a thing for GTA 6 or it is in its final stint. But either way, it's been fun, you know? It's good to end it, if it is the end, in a proper actual smoke of a strawberry. Well, there it is. Alright, we're good. How did the strawberry meme begin? Well, this is the problem with it. It began with Blizzards, Jamie, and Violet. Violet is here. Blizzards is... I don't know where Blizzards is, to be honest with you. He does this. He'll be out here super active for a bit. Then he'll go into, like, purgatory mode. Then he'll come back. Then go into purgatory mode. But overall, it's in and out. You know, it's always like that. Jamie is super busy working these days. He's on, like, a crazy schedule. So, you know, he can't get out because of the time we stream, basically. So, yeah, it's one of those where we don't really have the two of the three beginners. We have Violet still, but it's kind of just slowly slowed down, I guess. But they start this shit in the chat. It goes all random. Another one was this Guinness thing, which is completely gone now. I've got rid of the Guinness stuff altogether. I just, again, feel like it's just not being hit at all. Some people had asked for the emote, but think we made the point recently, like, it's not being hit. So I just felt like it was the, you know, if Blizzards was out here, the one that was like leading the charge of all of it, then, you know, absolutely. But I just think either we need some fresh things, or certainly we need to just change it up a little bit. It's just got a little bit stale in recent times, I think. I'm gonna go for probably just more perks right now. Bum 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 bum. Don't even know what I'm grabbing right here, to tell you guys the truth. I'm just grabbing shit. Fuck knows what that is. That's the crazy thing about this game. It's like, it's just gonna have so much stuff that you just like, what the hell are you even got here? I'm just gonna keep grabbing them for now, though. I just save a little bit of points to get MP40 ammo. I know that one is Death Perception. I reckon one more and then we'll go for ammo. That is a teddy, yeah? Oh, no, no. Wait, how did I get points back right there? Bro, I got some points back right there. I'm not even joking. I'm getting points back right now. Holy shit. We got like some super perk right here that's giving us points back when we buy shit. Look at this. Yo! That's pretty crazy. Well, shit, that just helped us. Come on, chat. It can't be a library.
King for the brains, but stay for the best.
Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library. One more time. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library.
Back in your thing now.
Zombies in a library.
Zombies in a library.
That right there, chat. That right there, courtesy of Liam for the first time ever, is my antidote to fight against the boring librarian lovers in the chat. That is my antidote to fight the boredom and the slow pace that has become commonly sad out here at times in recent times. So I now have a little antidote, and I hope for all my life that if we're on streams and it's librarian mode, people will just hit that and wake everybody up. I have added that. I think that might be the addition of the day, to be honest with you. That one, that might be the one that really hits it. I'll tell you what, we're gonna boost that shit up on volume as well. This will be the one time that it is, well, it doesn't sound too low for me, but I'm being told these need a little raise on volume. So we're going to get that one nice and loud to wake them up if they're out here and they're sleeping. There's no more of this librarian shit out here. It's either full throttle, all pace, all action, or I'm going to go sleep and start streaming me while I do sleep streams. Let's go, people. Let's get it. Shout outs to Liam. You're insane. All good to chill now, brother. I mean, I think there's like one or two more that haven't even been hit tonight. I think the 30 and the 35 is it. I'll be real with you. I thought before we started the stream tonight, there was probably about a 10% chance of everything being hit. We're probably somewhere up towards a 50-50 now, which is absolutely crazy. So I thank you all very much indeed for supporting this one, getting them activated. I really hope you guys enjoy and like the new additions to the stream. It's very unique. Like I say, there's nobody doing this kind of shit with the streams, I feel. But that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just entertainment and randomness. And, well, I can tell you right now, if we'd have had these back in the day, man, it would have been a whole different ballgame. I think I might have been a millionaire if I'd have had these back in the day, because There's no way on planet Earth these would have not been activated like crazy. It would have been insane, bro. But yeah. Stream is higher quality now. That's the crazy thing. We might be in 2025, but the stream is way higher quality. I'm going for more pokes right now. Let's go. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library. Alright, hit it up. Yeah, I'm gonna boost everything's volume. 100%. What is your favorite so far? I reckon... Let me look at it real fast. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I can't say. There's one more on here that's inspired by Frozen Gold. That's, yeah, there's one more that's inspired by Frozen Gold. It's hard to say right now, to be honest with you. There's a good few. Alright, I'd say that's that. I'm gonna grab more ammo, I think. In fact, we'll be alright. Alright. Stacking them up. Stacking them up, stacking them up, stacking them up. Everybody used to spam pre-recorded it back in the day because you're like, you know what's the funny thing? Nowadays, they only spam that on a stream if I do a torture stream whenever it basically doesn't land on something torturous. But they don't say a single word when it lands 5 in a row on shots or anything like that. They only say it when it lands one safe zone, you know? I have actually got an update on the next torture stream, by the way, guys. What does everybody think of doing some fucked up fish? What do you guys think right now? I have this idea, this theory, and this is not your typical theory. We get some really fucked up fish and we make some fish shots as well as actual shots. We do a combination. I was thinking we get some tins of sardines. We get like the garlic crusher and squeeze the juice out. We do a shot of sardine juice, all sorts of other shit. We just get loads of tinned fish. We call it like the super fish edition. I feel like that's a good idea, and it's something I can get in the... Well, I can get it right here, right now, basically. I can't get the stuff with the bugs because it's just going to take weeks. Weeks and weeks and weeks. But in the short term, I can get a bunch of, like, tinned fish and... Yeah, I was thinking we garlic crush the shit out into shots. It sounds fucking awful. But is that not the point of a torture? The tequila line would probably be on there too, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm gonna go for more ammo.
Running light on ammo.
That'll work. You like the fish idea? Alright, that's the next one then. This is gonna be a bloody brutal stream, I tell you. I'm gonna have to... My room is gonna stink for weeks, man. The day when we finish the stream, I'm gonna have to, like, leave my window open the entire day and just leave the room. And I'm probably gonna feel terrible as well. So yeah, my Saturday is fucked. but zombies in a library. Yeah, I know about the Stroman. Problem with the Stroman is that I'm not outside for it. The Stroman in this room is a very, 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 very tough thing because you need to be outside. Every person I've ever seen do that shit is outside. And there's nowhere to go in this room. Once you're here, you know? The stream ends. That's the thing you guys don't see. The stream ends with that. It does. It ends. Kills the whole stream. We have to still be able to be live, you know? I think we get, like... in the middle kind of fish, like things like sardines, things like that. Like, I'm not a massive fan of any of this stuff. I'll have a look, like a good research. I saw like this weird like Thai oyster, was it oyster sauce? It might not have been actually. It might have been like swordfish sauce. I saw some weird shit and it was like supposed to be pretty fucking brutal. That's like I said, I get a bunch of them. That was what I'm thinking, like a good 4 or 5 different things. I don't know how we're seeming to just be like stuck in the middle right here starting. Let me go hit a box, man. Let's do that. Time for the box. Yeah, exactly. But they ain't good when you squeeze them into a shot, mate. Oh god. We better get something better than that. Zombies in a library. AK 7 for you. Alright, we got the old brekkie. No, take it easy. Keep your head up, bro. You'll be alright, man. It's a tough day, bro, but you'll be alright. You gotta just keep going, you know? It's unfortunately just shit happens in life like this, you know, man. Just keep going, bro, and yeah. It's all you can do, man. It's all you can do.
Sweet.
For crying out loud, what are these box hits, man? It's got to be better than this. Raw potato. I mean, I'd put it on there, but I highly doubt anybody other than you would want to see that. To be honest with you, I can't picture anybody going, oh, fucking hell, I just spun the wheel and it's landed on that. Oh, isn't that great? Maybe as a safe zone, it's a little raw potato. Instead of a safe zone, I couldn't visualize anybody truly being okay with that. But maybe they would. Maybe the audience has changed. Maybe, would you guys reckon that'll ever change to the point where nobody wants a torture stream anymore? All they want to see is enjoyable things. I don't know.
Place a wish, any wish,
Alright.
and your wish will be granted.
Liam, I got you. Thank you for the... Oh my days. Thank you for the 150. Just hold on. You're good, bro. You're good. You're all good, Liam. Thank you very much indeed for all the support, man. All good, all good, all good, bro. Thank you again, man. Yeah, no problem at all.
It just blew up.
Max ammo.
Woo, more shit to kill with.
Sion, what's going on? Jelly eels. Well, we got to be able to get this stuff in pretty rapid time out here. That's one thing I will say on it all. We definitely need to be able to get it in rapid time. Within probably the next, well, basically the next like couple days. I'm gonna make the order on Wednesday. I'm just plotting together my plan.
You dead flesh addict.
Yeah, the name of the stream will be the Fish Shot Supreme Challenge. Or Fish Shot Supreme Torture Tower. And we're going to be playing on L Gaming Tower as well for that stream. What a f***ing stream this is going to be on Friday for this. I don't know what I do with a wheel, man. I don't know how I feel about the wheel. I feel very nervous about the wheel. I will have a debate with you guys leading up to it all, but that is 100% what we're doing on Friday. I'm going back to Wonder Fizz here in a sec. Boop, 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 boop. Zombies in a library.
Gonna need some juice soon. Why is it always to me?
Alright, Widow's Wine would be very good. Very, very good right now.
See, you'll get dead real quick. I'm knee deep in zombie shit with
Isn't this the one that I'm supposed to be really wanting? This gives you more points, right? So I know I've spent 4k on it, but holy shit, I just got 5.4k back. Holy shit. That is good. All right, hit the box. So we should be getting points at all moments on things we do right now. Oh, we certainly are, dude. What is going on here with this box, man? I'm going around in a circle on weapons right now. I know just the plan. Oh, he's got an idea for a fish shot stream, huh? Alright, alright, alright. I haven't told anybody that idea until I just said that on the stream right now. Nobody else knows anything about that. That was the first I said about it. I did some research earlier today. I wasn't 100% set on it, but I just... Yeah, I've sort of come to the conclusion it's the best thing we could do, and it sounds awful. And I don't want to do it, and then that's how I know it's a good one. Alright, where's that box heading? Where are we going? I have the bucket next to me. I think this one will be the bucket, yeah. I agree with you. I think we're going to finally be on that bucket. Yeah, this is going to be a bad one on Friday. It's going to be a real bad one with L Gaming as well. Jesus. Probably get that duck, the duck fit on as well. Not the outfit, but the fit. The fit that I think is a good fit. I think Friday will be the day for it. And that will be it. That will be the final Torture Tower stream for July. That'll be... It's a small July with these Torture Towers. But yeah, that'll be the last one in July. This Friday. That'll be a one and done month. How about that? Bet we better make the most of it, huh? Better make it a crazy one. Alright. Boom! There we go. Outfit's too hot for the outfit right now. The fit is good. All right, that's how you start cooking right there. We're starting to cook. We're still not cooking yet though. We're just beginning to cook. Battle him cook, battle him cook. Gotta let him now like it look like Chuck.
Woo! Bring it on! I think I just sent that thing back to 1946. What I'm talking about.
Alright, I'm going back in. I'm going back in right now. Got him right. Gonna be a hot ass day as well. Friday, 29 degrees. Gonna be a bad one. Gonna be a bad one. Require 2 Ubers. Oh, what? You're saying to pick shit up? What? You're saying to go to Costco? He's saying to go to Costco. That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna say Costco 100%. Yeah, we'll discuss it off stream. If it's a good enough idea, but it's a hell of an investment if it's a Costco thing, bro. All of that. Fucking hell, that's a hell of an investment for the stream. That probably means if it's Costco with bulk buy, I'm gonna have to buy like an absurd amount of things we don't actually really need. All right, you send it through. We'll talk about it. If it's a good enough idea, then all right, we'll do it. Dog shirt, yeah, just the shirt and this, and then the shorts. I would wear the chain. I might wear the chain, although the chain last time you guys remember when I was on the stream the last time and I had that fucking chain on and the last torture one, and I said to everybody during that stream, I was like, this chain's really fucked right now. I just like said, oh, I'll figure it off out stream or off stream. I'm not even joking. When I actually got off the stream, the chain was stuck for about another 30-40 minutes. I didn't want to break it. I got very close to just breaking it, but in the end, I sort of managed to navigate it off my neck after many just sort of gradual moves. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about putting it on again. The thing's fucked. No, I didn't break it. It's good. I got it off. It's all good, man. I got it right here. It's all It's all smooth. Not broken. Somehow. Tell you what, it was a hell of a task to get it off there. Alright. I have no... Alright, well, send it through, brother. Or yeah, send it through. Tell me what it is. Or tell me tomorrow. Whatever works.
Is it just me or am I alone here? Feeling light. Need the juice. What a blast!
Rich man, I don't know about that. I can tell you right now, that is it's a part of a set. It's considered like a fancy dress set. It's definitely not no real diamonds. I fucking wish it was.
Dropping zombies since 1945. Hoorah.
Oh, I'm going back for Wonder Fizz here. Jeez.
Need some more ammo.
Not a clue what we just got. Could be anything. Could be bloody anything what we just got. Perks on perks. Stacks on stacks. Ain't that nice? We could pop bottles all night, baby. You could have whatever you like. Oh, the butterfly one. Is it the butterfly one? It's either the butterfly one or like it's like flies. These things are good though. If this is what I think it is right here, this is a real good one. Alright, that's Tactical Sangria again. I'm on one more. I didn't even get any kills at all right now.
Zombie swarm I didn't like.
Alright, let's go. Bro, this thing is dripping. That's how hot my room is right now. It is dripping on the keyboard. Bro does not read your chats. I'll be honest with you, dude. There's not much to really say to it. You're asking me for something that's just gonna lower us further, you know? It's like I just get a bit out of words as to what to really say with these things. I would do World at War if people would support World at War. I would do anything if people would support it, but I already know the outcome, so there's not really anything for me to say on it, you know? There's no way in this day and age now, with no other YouTubers doing World at War, that people are gonna come out for World at War. I'd be shell-shocked. I could say I would do a stream on it, I would do it, and I would regret it. If you really want me to do it, I don't know how to agree to it, because I don't want to set a thing and say, oh, pay me to do it, and I'll do it to prove a point, but like, I know for a fact it won't do well on World of War. I just know it. I would be on it right now if it would do something, you know? Like, World of War is just too dated in many people's minds, and nobody plays it. I mean, BO1 is already niche enough. World of War is just too niche, man. It's just too niche. That's the reason why you don't see anybody playing it, you know? It's all these games, you can't, like, it's hard enough to grow off of games from 2015, or to be able to do games from 2015, 2010, 2012. Going back to, like, World at War is just even further back. It's the same with the Modern Warfare 2 stuff. I've done a little bit of it, but again, I've kind of seen that there's not really much further you can do it, you know, or much more you can do with it. It's just hard, man. It's the COD stuff, it's hard, you know? I'm just a nostalgia act out here, you know? That's the problem. I'm a little nostalgia act. Kashi, long time no see. I don't know what is happening right here, but we seem to be just gradually stacking up points out of nowhere. So many perks, Misery. So many perks. Just a question. No, exactly. Like I say, that's my response to it, though. I would, but I just couldn't picture it doing anything of any value for what, you know, what it would be, unfortunately.
Zombies, one Dempsey. Yeah, that's probably fair.
I reckon Pack-a-Punch, potentially even right now. I need to get Widows as well. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, did Rick Toppin send you all? You stupid undead flush monkey! You're dead already!
Place a
Round
wish,
50
any
regular
wish,
challenge.
and
Snap.
your wish will be granted.
Fucking hell, mate. He's really eager on this one. Jesus. Jesus. He might be onto one right here. All right, yeah. I will seriously look into that. There might have to be a little trip that is had out here, guys. All right. I will mention it on Wednesday. I will look into it more off stream, and I'll mention it on Wednesday's stream. Okay. There's an intriguing idea about some place that sells basically fucked fish that we can grab. But it means pretty much going out into the middle of nowhere to go there and spending an absolute fortune to buy all of this stuff in like a massive bundle. I'll debate it. I'll look into it. I'll talk to you more about it, Cam. That sounds interesting. Right, I'm in the box. Is it either box or it's Pack-a-Punch? Maybe Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch for safety right now. Let's do that. They do delivery? Okay. All right, then.
I wonder if Rick Toppin has gears like those in his head.
Jesus. This might be a killer stream on Friday right here, guys. This might be real bad. My room, we might have to get the fan. We might have to get the fan. I don't know if we can do this without it. All right, Pack-a-Punch I think was a good move right now. I considered getting a double tap 2.0 mod for BO1, trying to make 100 easier. Do you know what? I'll be honest, right? I'm gonna like say what I really think about all of this right now. I think we've done a good amount of these BO1 streams. I don't think the grind is worth... How do they put it? They say the juice ain't worth the squeeze, basically. I don't think the amount of effort and time that goes into it for what the outcome has been is worth it right now. I was enjoying it for a few streams, and then after we got screwed by bugs and gradually just kind of went down, and after that Ascension one specifically that lasted a decade, I just have come to the conclusion that I'm putting myself through something out here that probably isn't worth it, you know? I know the torture stream is bad, but like, I just think it's better to come out here and go all energy in and go into things that are going to give us the best possible chance of having a good stream than what you most likely know is going to be a fail before you even begin with a BO1 round 100, you know? That's what I think. I'm just having to basically take myself out of this slightly. And while maybe people don't want to hear it, it's what deep down everybody needs to hear, because no one wants to watch a boring, slow-paced stream, while people will always say, oh, it's respect to you for being on here and streaming all the time and sitting on here at 3 a.m. Respect, man, and grind away. Hell yeah. But like, it doesn't reflect in the overall progression and, you know, what's happening. I just think that what people would rather see would be me on here 3-4 times a week on an all-out crazy one, mixing in torture streams with a lot more creativity than just the stereotypical wheel we've been on. You know, I think that would be what people would want to see. They want to see the BO3 mods, the crazy tower maps, the insanity. I think overall it'd be a better 4 streams of the week than rather than going 6-7 streams per week and just being shattered out here on these crazy challenges. That's kind of where I'm at with it all. I just think it's how you have to do zombies, man. You know, nobody in their right mind is sitting here sweating zombies every single day in 2025 like this. You've lost the plot. So yeah, it's just what I think is better for the stream overall. Quality over quantity is how I will put it. All right, I'm gonna go back. Don't you dare. Holy fuck. Dying Wish is so good, man. I need to get Widows, bro. I'm going for this shit right here. I need to get Widows. Perfect time for it as well. This must be ended around. Alright, let's go.
Juice.
Oh shit, it ain't ended around. What the fuck? There it is. There it is. The hope and savior. Widow's wine. You're mine. You're mine. Bro, I'm getting lit up right now. I don't even know where I'm getting lit up from. Alright. Turtle shell, there you go. What does Dying Wish do? It saves you in that situation. It's just like a second life. But it recharges. You see there, it's in the middle of the perks at the bottom. It's currently dimmed for about 80-85% of the perk, and it's recharging slowly. When it gets back to full again, it works again. A great perk, man. Basically like a rechargeable quick revive, but you don't lose it. Put that with quick revive and with all the other stuff, you see why this mod is so great. Room is gonna smell like the ocean. Well, this is the other side of it, man. That's the other point of all of it, isn't it? You know, ideally you would do a stream like that in well, in the outdoors, but you can't exactly play a game of zombies at the outdoors, can you? So yeah, I think the truth is that realistically I should be doing it outdoors. I should go somewhere. That's where you probably would say that would be the best place to do it. Robbie, who streams, this is where I got the idea from. He didn't do what I'm doing or what I'm saying about, but he did something very similar, just involving like load of fish and shit. But he had a load of people that were cooking and helping him out and doing it all. So obviously I'm just gonna be here. My thoughts is to get a garlic crusher, squeeze the fish to make shots, and then basically we might, when we open one up, squeeze it, put it into like a jar or something, or put it into like a separate thing. So then when label it, so we know midstream, okay, the sardine one is that one, this one is that one, this is another one. And then as we go through the stream, we just keep doing it as well as actual shots. And by the end of it, it'll be an absolutely, my room will be so fucked. I'll be so fucked. It'll be absolutely busted. I will say this though, if we do this stream on Friday, which I do think we are, I don't know if the wheel can be the 50. I don't know. I have to really think about it. I need to see how bad this fish is. If this fish is as bad as I think it's going to be, to the point that when we open one, we crack it, we might throw up immediately just based on cracking it open. I don't know how I feel about... You know what I'm trying to say? It's, the stream could be over very fast. So we'll have to see. I will try to keep it as close to 50 as I can, but it's definitely going to be an intriguing one for sure. It's going to be the worst one ever. Okay. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be so bad. Yeah, there's gonna be a bucket. There's gonna be a bucket, trust me. What's the budget? I have no idea. I need to have a look at it properly. I'll look at it off stream. I just need to see what they have. There might be something on there that I'm like, okay, this is fucking wild. Looks like a hell of a stream this though, Cam. The only other solution, right, Cam? The only other solution is... Can you get me a phone with a contract that I can borrow right here, right now for Friday? That I can use to do a stream. Like as in, like right now. Like as in last minute level. That's the only other alternative I could think for this stream. If you could get me somehow a secondary phone, because he works in a phone store basically, guys. If I could somehow get one that would work so I could stream it off my phone and go outside somewhere. That would not be a shocking idea, but I just feel like it's too last minute.
Look at 'em all die.
It's gonna be bad, dude. I'm already fucking nervous and we ain't even there, dude. I'm well nervous for that. That sounds... Oh my god. The hell is that? It just says double tap shift for mojito mode. Fuck is mojito mode?
Why is it always up to me?
Anything is possible. Got it right. Round 100 today. This mod, you can't go to 100 with it. The game will crash. It's too... There's too many perks. It overloads it.
Look out, freak bag! I bite back! More dead here.
Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow, Cam. All good, all good.
Just what I like. Multiple targets.
Yeah, the nurse, it's bad, dude.
One Dempsey. Yeah, that's probably fair. Okay, whoa, that was badass. Kicking ass and getting paid. Two of my favorite
Alright,
things.
good shit. Alright, we're gonna do this dog round, and then I'm gonna go back for more perks.
Boys.
Alright. Perfect time for it. I'm gonna replay it. Let's go.
Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library.
Zombies in the library.
Shout out to all my librarians in the chat right now. It's a replay right now, Misery. I'm replaying it. It's become librarian mode out here again. I can't have it happen no more, man. There's no more librarian mode in this stream. You guys want to be in a library? Let's go to a library. No more of this boring shit. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library.
One more time. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library.
There you go, we got Bloodbone or Blood Wolf.
Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library. Zombies in a library.
Goddamn right. There you go. That's how you wake them up. Gotta do something, man. I can't let it. I just can't let it. Luna's gonna kill them. It's gonna end the round right now. I just can't let it happen, guys. It's just too slow. It's alarmingly how low we're actually getting with zombies content. It's definitely time to get to GTA, bro. What do you guys think about getting to GTA in about the next 2 months? I think it might be time, man. I just don't feel like I don't get it. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, right? This is one of the best mods on BO3, but you know, I feel like it's very, very, very low in terms of how many people are coming out for something like this. This is crazy low, actually. Yeah, it's like I say, I'm gonna go into like kind of an incognito. I'm taking a break on the 17th of July. I'm gonna be going for a 4-day break. I wasn't even gonna do it, but I just decided after seeing the stream yesterday, I was like, right now I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna be slowing down with these streams to like 4 per week. I just think we have to right now. So yeah, GTA, I think 2 months, 2.5 months from now, I reckon that's the move. Start to build. Start to get it building. All right, end of the round, we will be going for hopefully a stack of perks right now. Do zombies in a library.
Oh, come on, where's my backup?
Oh my god. That's how you get lit the F up.
Some bitch.
Welcome back, Dylan. Oh my god, Dylan is here. Do you want to know something, dude? I was just thinking in my mind 1 second ago, literally, about should I just run the new 35? Is it the new 35 or is it the 40? I can't even remember which one it is. I think it's the 35. Yeah, the new 35. I was just thinking about it. It's inspired from Frozen Gold. I've got it in my head. I want to play it right now. I'm very close. The only problem is I have to bloody pause the stream and load up Streamlabs and manually do it, and it's a nightmare to do it, but I really want to play it. It's one of 2 that has not been activated of the new ones right now. And while I am doing myself a disservice by playing it for free, maybe if people like it that much, maybe somebody would activate it again. I don't even know. I just want to hear it. I want to do it. I'm going to pause the end of this round and put it on. Who gives a goddamn? I want you to hear it, Dylan. Alright, we're going to hold the zombie right here. We're putting it on. Alright, just make sure we don't end the round right now. Oh my god, that did not end the round. Holy sh... I thought it did for a second right there. Oh, it was still in the round. I got so many perks, it's really hard to know if you're going to be able to hold a zombie right now. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna hit this up right now. Now I have the whole trying to figure out where it is part, and that is very hard because I have so many songs that I have done today. Oh god. Let me test these. Ain't that? Ain't that? That's the oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I don't know where these things are. Ain't that? That's the Spud party one. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, what is it, this one?
Yeah. Bottle man.
That's Bottle Man.
Don't forget me.
Oh my god, dude. Where is it? Oh, this is a disaster. Is it this? Got it, I think. Here we go, I got it. Here we go, tell me what you think about this. This is the new One Potato.
One potato, 2 potato, more potato racks. Chain so cold they can freeze my past. Enemies lurk, I don't
Holy
look,
shit.
I blast. Diamonds talk truth, they don't ever mask. 1 potato, 2 potato, pockets on swole. Ice drip heavy, got me moving slow. Trust run thin when the money grow. Eyes in the shadows, but they don't show. Flash in my teeth, paranoia in my veins. Drill beats talk, I don't gotta explain. Bigots on my wrist like I'm breaking these chains. But loyalty fake, they be switching for change. See them at the window, silhouette in the mist. Finger on the trigger if they try to get a glimpse. Potato stack tall, yeah, I'm heavy on the risk. Trust getting colder than the ice on my fist. 1 potato, 2 potato, more potato racks. Chain so cold, it can freeze my past. Enemies lurk, I don't look, I blast. Diamonds talk truth, they don't ever mask. Heart pump fast when I flex these stones. Drill beat thump while I watch my zone. Money grow roots, but the snakes gon' roam. Eyes wide open when I'm all alone. Hunters in the duffel, that's a pillow for the stress. Flash for the flex, paranoia for the rest. Tato in the safe, keep it quiet, no press. Ice drip pure, won't lie, won't confess. Potato, 2 potato, more potato racks. Chain so cold, they can freeze my past. Enemies lurk, I don't look, God bless. Diamonds don't lie, only real ones last. Oh, 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 oh.
I think that's a good little addition right there to the stream. That has not been hit today. That's one of the new ones. I've had that one like in my head going all day, to be honest with you. I had to play it. I had to play it for my own self right there. Had to play it for my own self. All right, hit this again. That could end the round. I gotta be careful. Oh shit, he's a slip and slider. He's a slippery slider. Is that everything? We got them all, baby. We have them all. We have them all. Final time. Check it again. I gotta go back to the box. Holy fuck. Oh my god, this looks so fucking bad, Cam. What the fuck? This looks so bad. This looks so bad. Read it out. Oh my god, guys. Spicy crayfish, crispy clam, fish crackers hot and spicy, fish snack hot chili, fish snack spicy, flame cuttlefish crackers spicy, fried mackerels in XO sauce, fried mackerels with black beans, honey cuttlefish snack, instant jellyfish, kua kling mackerels, mackerels in hot sauce, pollock fish snack, potato chips crisp spicy crayfish, roasted seasoned fish snack, roasted seasoned fish snack sesame seed flavor, roasted seasoned fish snack wasabi flavor, roasted seasoned fish snack chili flavor, salted egg fish skin, spicy braised beltfish. Holy shit, that sounds like fucking death. That sounds like quite literally the end of the road right there, dude. I mean, I will say this to you, Cam. I'm not being funny, right? With the way that this channel currently is, unless GJJJJ is going to decide to get his Solana wallet out again, there is absolutely no way on planet Earth we are going to get through all of those things, bro. Not even for a... I don't even think we could get through a quarter of it. Think about how many spins that is, as well as shots and shit, dude. We got no chance. Absolutely no chance. We could... Fucking hell, we might as well do 4 of those fish streams with that amount. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe you generally do 4 of them. Spread them around, bro. 25% of the loot in the first one, 25% in the next. I mean, clearly it's going to be awful. Clearly everybody's going to fucking love it because it's going to be so bad. Maybe you do. Maybe you get the whole bundle right there and you just spread it around. Or maybe try and make it into 3 streams. So that's like 7, 8 different ones for 1 stream. Jesus. Jesus. That sounds as bad as I've ever seen in my life, that right there. Squeezing all that shit into shots? Oh, good God. We're gonna be dead. Imagine 5 in a row on that. Yeah, it sounds absolutely horrendous. Arrow. It's a mod where you can upgrade all perks. These perks upgrade, but they upgrade as you play. Gonna need a bucket. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I agree. That sounds like a bad one, doesn't it? Jeez. And on L Gaming Tower as well, bro. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? This is upgraded? How the hell did it upgrade? I must have some crazy perk for that as well. God, I'm right. Waits for days? I got MP40. Second you mentioned it, I knew the place for everything. Oh. Oh, fuck. Fuck. That scares me, dude. That scares me a lot. I might have to grab us in. I might have to grab us in for that one, to be honest with you. That sounds that bad. I might have to crack us in for that one. Jesus. Bad. Terrible. Fuck me, dude. That sounds bad. Hope you're doing well. Just got back from the gym. Oh. Listening to the end of my life on Friday. Listening to quite literally what will be the worst stream we've ever done by a mile. Good lord. What the hell do we make the wheel on that one, Cam? What do we even do, dude? I don't even know what we do, bro. 50, I'm gonna regret it instantly. 75. That's a bad one. Alright, executioner. Standard raid. What do you think right now? Could standard raid be decent? Oh, I want to try the standard raid. I reckon it's going to be an insta with all these perks. Close. We don't have it packed. Let's try to pack this and see how good it will be. Seriously, I reckon it might be really good. Big ups to Morgan. Good to see you, man. Yeah, stream's super fucked. I don't know. Stream is super fucked.
Not a chance, Stumpy.
Got him right. Straight through the heart of the center of that ring, Thomas. You got some, this is what I was told to do when I first did it. I've done it this way ever since. You reckon you should crack it on the side, do you? We'll crack it on the side. Fucking hell, that's a bit weird. Try it on the side. Now that just feels now really weird. Yeah, I just... Center, mate. Definitely feels weird. When I first, like, the ever first one I had, I thought you were supposed to put it at the bottom. And I was told, nah, you get in the middle, bro.
Hey, freakbag, you need to learn when to die. Die, you blood-sucking, slack-jawed maggot bags.
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah. We're doing it, Cam, though. We're doing it. That is the spot. That is the spot. But probably about half of the stuff would be more than enough, dude. I think even if a GJJ sort of insanity kind of thing happened, like, and I doubt it even would, but like when I say that, I mean that kind of insanity where one person decides to really try and fuck the whole thing up. Even if that happened, I still couldn't see us getting through half of that stuff. There's that much. There's just no way. That must be about like 30 plus things. Like 15 things, you know, and there's gonna be like dupes you can go back around for another one or whatever. Like, there's no way, dude. They'd have to be about like, it'd have to be thousands donated to be able to go through like everything. I mean, if that happens, then fuck me. I'm not gonna be still even streaming anyway, am I? I'm gonna be done. There's absolutely no way. Hell of a list though. Maybe it's an American thing to do upper right bar. I don't know. The American person I know, he puts it straight through the middle.
Fire sale. Oh, yeah.
I don't have speed coder. I think I do. I think it's... Why wouldn't it let me hit it? Wait a second. Let's go check this out. Why wouldn't it let me hit it then? Is it not that bottom right one? It's like changed it slightly. Far right at the bottom. Huh. Let's have a look. Or pack as well right now. Yeah, it is. Look. Wait, oh, wait, no. It's, hey, hold on, hold on. What the fuck? Why would it not let me wonder fizz that? It's really weird.
That is the spot.
Let me count this real quick. So there's how many per row? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 12 per row. Yeah. Let's go back. Stream getting slightly laggy. It might be looking like it is. It's not. It might be looking like it is because this, whatever this mojito thing that we have is, there's like a mojito perk and it's like making the screen got this like slight distortion on the sides. That's just the perk. What is that right there? Second, I thought there was another one right there.
Man, I wish we could replace Richtofen with a hot chick. I'm getting lonely here.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Damn, bro fell off. You're 100% right, I did. You want to know why I fell off? Because I kept playing a game that fell off. There's no way to fall on when you're playing on a game from 2015 that has, well, had nothing since 2015, basically. My problem is that the audience here have always still remained as a core for this. When in reality, the truth is with all of this stuff, what you have to do, you have to take a reset, man. You have to take a reset, go back to the drawing board, and you have to just be willing to live in pretty much nothingness for a long period of time to build this shit back up, you know? Like that's what it takes now with this, you know? Even Noah is struggling. Like, this is the thing, right? People say this to me, but like Noah didn't even have breaks as far as I know. Noah has 10 times as many subs as me. Noah's finishing streams and getting like 40k views overall. I'm finishing streams and I'm getting 4k views, 5k views on most of the streams that I'm going for a good like 3-4 hours, which is what he was doing. He's slightly ahead overall still, but obviously he's got, no, he didn't go inactive and he's the king of fucking Call of Duty or whatever, right, with zombies. But what I'm trying to say is that like it's just zombies, man. You know, what are you gonna do in 2025 with zombies, you know? Like, I've looked around Twitch, Kick, there's not even anybody even streaming it. Like, everybody's just playing, like, just chatting and whatever else, say playing. Like, they're doing just chatting streams, IRL streams, you know, the GTA roleplay seems to still have some life, but it's just COD, man. This perk is fucking weird, man, this mojito thing. I don't even know what it's doing. Very weird.
Time to put you down, puppy dog.
Could have had it all. Gotta win. I have to explain stuff. No, I'm not even explaining. I'm just, I agree with him. You know what I mean? I agree. I fucking agree. Just zombies, bro. Like, it's, you know, you don't think that it's like a, pardon the pun. I know the man is out called Misery, but like, it's a fucking misery, this zombies, like, to see where it is now to where it was. It's a misery. A joke. It's a joke because you know in your mind what you're streaming is the best you could possibly do with it, you know? I said this to everybody on the stream today. This is as good as it gets for custom zombies, you know? 50 perks. Once upon a time, people would have never even been able to fathom this. But now it's just like, nobody even gives a shit, you know? And that's like a... Well, that's how you know you. If the best possible thing you can stream in zombies, with custom zombies, the thing they say is the thing, is... People just don't really give two shits anymore. I mean, it tells you it all, doesn't it? I knew the ray gun would cook with all of this. Because our one time we could just use the normal ray gun. Look at that.
Gotta give him credit. He's not about to quit. You're buried for good now. If I keep this up, I'm gonna run out of zombies. Hey, freak bag, you need to learn when to die. You're buried for good now! I guess he needs to get blowed up again.
That's another round.
Gotta give him credit, he's not about to quit.
Bang, let's go. Just got home, welcome home. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Should name the Friday, Saturday stream Spud games. Bruh, the way it's looking, we could call it the fucking Squid. Hell, that's a hell of an idea right there. Cam, have a little check right now. See what they have in relation to Squid. Is there a way that they have so many different types of squid we could do a whole entire stream of squid games? See what I'm thinking right now? That would be kind of wild, wouldn't it? Squid games, the squid sour shot game. Fucking hell.
Oh, guess I'll have to wait till they break through again. I'm gonna do a jig on your insides, freak bag!
So drinks tonight, we have a singular beer after what has been a relentless day of recrafting so many animations and alerts for the stream, doing so many things. You can thank everybody out here for, well, for the most part, activating most of them, and we cracked this one beer.
Sure, leave it up to me to kill them all.
We'll set you back. I mean, it's all a setback on zombies, bro. That is what any of these streams are, a setback. That's just zombies, you know. It's their torture. That's why the torture streams are the thing we do on a Friday. They have some shredded spicy squid and a few other things, so not enough probably to do a whole one of them. That would be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? Cheesy balls! There's lots of bad ones out there. You need to settle down.
Didn't mean any offense, bro.
You want to know? Do you want to know the honest truth, dude? I didn't even take any offense. I agree with you. I gotta say, I agree with you, man. You know, it's just the way it is at this point, you know? Like I say, man, for a long time, I didn't really care about saving it all. Then I started to think about... I wouldn't even say I'm trying to save it all with what I'm doing now. I started thinking about the future and thinking about what is it going to take to get to the future. And the future is obviously a rebuild, GTA, you know? You need to basically have as many people as you could possibly have with you for that. And then it'll be all different, but... Yeah, no offense taken at all, man. I get all your talking is the truth, you know? I don't think it's just me, it's just zombies, bro. Fucking zombies, you know? You put yourself into a box that is very limited on what you can do in terms of like the community and people that want to watch it, then obviously you're not going to go very far, are you? You're going to get to the levels, the sky limit, as they would say. That is ultimately what zombies is. We're in a box. Did I just get another perk right there? My perks are actually rising right now. SKIBIDI games. We need time. We'll stream Saturday. No can do. No can do. No can do. It has to be Friday. Yeah, it has to be Friday. I need to air the room out, Cam, on Saturday.
What a blast!
Max ammo.
Ammunition on the house.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Cheesy, man. Thank you, man. Like I say, nothing has changed. We're still the same. You know, everything is the same. It's just zombies ain't the same, you know? That's what I mean, man. Like, I honestly had more people out here when the content wasn't as interesting as it is now. Honestly, the peak in 2019, the truth is, the maps, I've looked back at the maps, they were absolutely dire. You know, we used to play one window maps, the zombies wouldn't even move. You know, you'd be on like a one window map and the zombies would be taking half an hour to even spawn. But the stream, it wasn't even about the game. Like I say back then, it was just hot. Zombies was hot. It was coming off of the Chronicles and everything like that. It was hot. People believed in the new game still. Everybody had the belief. You know, the truth is that nowadays, every one of those old maps that we played, the maps that come out now are so much better. But obviously, the majority of the community's already moved away from this now. You know, they're probably over watching Speed or somebody like that these days, you know, or not even watching. As I say, it's not just me, it's reflecting in everybody's views overall, you know. Everybody gets a pop-off when the new games come out, and then it all just goes down the same path every time, because obviously the games don't deliver or whatever, and we just gradually fade further. That's just what it does, you know.
Place a wish,
Dizzy!
and your wish will be granted.
Thank you for the one. How is your favorite Irish creator doing? He's doing well. Very well indeed. Top of the Irish. You know what? We may be Irishless in this stream. You know that. I never thought I would ever say that. We may actually be Irishless. I don't think there's anybody from Ireland right now. If you're from Ireland, let me know right now. Is there anybody from Ireland out here? Zombies back up on the cover? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That is hella optimistic. You might be the only person that said that shit to me in 2025, bro. I don't think I've heard one person say that. There's no Irish. How many posts is that? I think it's 49. There's one more to get right now. There's one more to get. I don't know where it is. I would grab it right now. It's somewhere here, but I'm just going to wait to get it as a drop. We'll go back for a box hit here in a sec.
I guess he needs to get blowed up again.
Ray Gun's still killing it, though. Nobody from Ireland at all, but you got some Irish in you, but you don't live in Ireland. I think we all have some Irish in us. I think I have some Irish in me, but... Damn, man, that's the day. That's how you know, huh? That's how you know. Maximo.
Gotta give him credit, he's not about to quit. I guess he needs to get blowed up again. Hey, freakbag, you need to learn when to die.
Yeah, I reckon we'll take a box hit here. Should be fine for the delivery. I'll look at it all. I'm gonna look at it all. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It is tight.
I hate these stuffy, skin-jerky flesh junkies. Gotta give him credit, he's not about to quit. Stupid undead flesh monkey, you're dead already. I guess he needs to get blowed up again. Hey, freakbag, you need to learn when to die. Discounted killing. If I keep this up, I'm gonna run out of zombies.
Have a good night. Yeah, you too, bro. Appreciate you dropping by, man. All the best.
Stupid undead flesh monkey, you're dead already.
There it is. Wow, no, that is perk limit. We're completely at capacity. There you go. Tuesday tomorrow. Tuesday.
Hey, freakbag, you need to learn when to die. I hate these stuffy, monkeys.
Tuesday, mate.
Place a wish.
Dizzy with a one.
Your wish will be granted.
There's another round. All right, very soon we're going to the box. Dizzy with a one. I'm gonna have to dip again. Promise my girlfriend I'll make her breakfast tomorrow morning so she can go to work less stress. Have a good stream and enjoy your night. All good, man. Look at this man right now. Look at this man. Look at this man right here. He's on a good sleeping schedule. He ain't got 10 cans of cider anymore on Discord, sweating on CSGO or Fortnite, whatever the fuck. He's off to bed so he can get up nice and early to make some breakfast for his girlfriend. Well, congratulations, Dizzy. You already made it to the age of 30 before me, mate. You might not be, but you know what I mean. You've already set yourself up on the old 8 a.m. beginnings, mate. Welcome back to the real world, my friend. No skibidi ciders no more. God damn right.
More shit to kill with.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. It'll be my a little thing to do tomorrow. You know, I like to have things to do, so I'm always waiting to get the stream going. I'm always trying to do something. That'll be my project for the day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, feel it, meat sacks.
You can send me all the stuff, Cam. I'll sort it out.
What I'm talking about.
I get it ordered tomorrow by about midday. Maybe if all goes well, they'll have it shipped before the end of the day.
I'll keep killing.
I'm sure it'll get here, man. One time thing? Alright. Alright, let's go to that box. Oh shit. The nuke is chasing me. Bro, go away! Leave me alone. Yeah, good, Cam. He can't order it to me, guys. He's not ordering it, you know. I gotta order it to myself, don't I? Come on now. Take it easy, Dizzy. Take it easy, man. VMP. Going for a high round? Well, you can't go that far. I think the game will crash. I'm playing for a bit. I don't know. I'm playing until I feel there's no point playing anymore. Or until I crash. I mean, it's going pretty fast, the rounds. We have all the perks, so I want to get Ray Gun Mark II, I think, right now. I think it'll be insane. The ray guns don't... I mean, I could just keep going with a ray gun for a little bit more. I'll give it like a little bit of hits. I'll just see what it does. If it doesn't do it fast, I'll probably just keep going with this. It's not exactly doing bad. It's just nice to use some different weapons on here for once, you know? You never can use a ray gun like this. Never even use the Mark II. It's crazy, isn't it? I think to myself sometimes on BO3, it's like, damn, you know, the ray gun Mark II was in this game and everybody forgot about it. Everybody just basically stopped using the ray gun and the ray gun Mark II to just get anything off the wall and stick a double pack on it. Which never would have even sounded real if you looked back on BO1 and BO2, or even World at War combined in with that. So I've always, I don't know. I've always remembered that whenever I get a chance I can actually use those guns on here, I feel like it's worth doing. I got the old M16. When's the old gaming stream? Hopefully Friday. I gotta get some supplies, provided we can get them. This is what we're talking about right now, provided we can get them. And they can, well, be delivered in time. It will be Friday. If there's an absolute catastrophe that happens and it does not get delivered in time, then it will have to be rescheduled. I hope it's gonna be Friday. But yeah, I'm basically getting a bunch of fish. Getting a bunch of fish. Yeah. Probably a bucket as well, although I think I've got one of them somewhere. New duck outfit? Yeah. It'll be the swaggier duck outfit, not the old one. The old one is, it'd be too hot. Be too much. Live fish, no. That's not gonna be an option. I'm gonna get a bunch of, so if you've just come to the stream, you've missed what we've been talking about. We found this place that sells a bunch of like pinned fish, packeted fish. It's just all sorts of fucked up fish like stuff. I'm just gonna basically use like, I don't know why I've had it in my mind to use like a garlic crusher, but I think I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna put pieces of the fish into the garlic crusher and then just crush it into a shot glass and basically do shots on whichever fish, and then also have actual shots mixed in as well. It's gonna be fucked. That's what we're gonna do on Friday. It's gonna be the, I don't know if what I'd even call it, to be honest. The fish shot supreme. And it's gonna be on L Gaming Tower as well. It's gonna be horrendous. Sushi? Absolutely not. It's going to be way worse than crushing up some sushi. It's going to be absolutely fucked. It's going to be fish that you would never go near. Well, most people would never go near. You see that one guy that just likes it and you're like, oh, fuck that, bro. Like, it's going to be like that. The worst torture stream we've ever done. By a mile. Need a little hot sauce on the fish? Well, it's going to be a fucking in a shot glass. So I'm not going to just be taking it out and sticking a bit of hot sauce and eating it. Unless that's what people want me to do. I feel like people would rather me squeeze it into a shot glass. I feel like it sounds way worse. You guys tell me. I mean, shit. I've got some pretty fucked up hot sauces right here. I can tell you this right now. This hot sauce that I have right here. That stuff is absolutely fucked. I took like one tiny bit of that. You can see like how much we've used. I took one tiny bit of that on one of the streams and I just put it to the side. It's bad. Like that shit is really, really hot. What is that even called? It's called Flaming Hot Thai-rific hot sauce. Yeah, that shit is boiling, dude. I'm buying Sustrummer, not for this one. Look, I'm not against doing Sustrummer, I just can't do it in the room. My friend Brad has done it already, and he told me, he said, you cannot do that in your room. Your room is going to be unlivable for days. Like it's going to absolutely ruin it. So he literally did it. He did it in the garden, and he told me it was the worst thing he's ever done in relation to YouTube. So I'm not against doing it. It might get to that, but if we're going to do one with that kind of stuff, we have to be outside somewhere. So I would have to, that's a real like task to set that stream up like that. It's like, yeah, again, I don't really have the setup, unfortunately, right now to be able to do it outside. If I did, I would, but yeah, I think if I was going to do it to that degree, we'd have to like really plan that shit out. You know, I'd have to potentially even go somewhere. And that's the other problem. You can't just go get like an Airbnb somewhere for a night. Because imagine the review you're going to get left if you do that shit in an Airbnb. The review is going to be absolutely destroyed. And I ain't trying to fuck my Airbnb rating up. So I think I need to be placed in the middle of a field in the middle of nowhere with a bucket load of, well, a bucket and a bucket load of stuff. And then also be placed with lighting, a good couple cameras, a laptop. I need to really have that shit set up. I need even one of those like things to be getting a signal out there or whatever. We'd have to be somewhere way out. I know, I'd have to really think that through. Possibly in the future, that could be a thing. Fish bait's in it now, we're talking about fish. Bloody hell. Welcome out, fish bait. I enjoy playing zombies in general. This is my take on zombies, okay? I do not mind playing zombies at all. I am more than happy to come on this stream and play zombies. But I'm not sat here playing zombies anymore because of the fact that I am so eager to play a game of zombies. I'm playing zombies because of this channel and because of that's what I feel like is going to have the best chance of doing anything remotely okay, I guess you'll say, for how the channel is performing at this stage now. The truth is with the zombie stuff, like yesterday, right? We were on the stream yesterday. The stream was so slow paced, so dead. Chat was not moving. There was virtually no support the entire stream on any level. It was bad yesterday. When it gets like that, then I start to get like, oh, fuck this shit, you know? But it's not even just because of zombies or anything. It's just literally because of how overall it's all performing. Truth is, right now, if I was on the stream and there was 1,000 people out here and the stream was flying, you know, in all aspects, there was constantly something in the chat, there was constantly a train going, there was rapping constantly happening, songs, all sorts of activations, just all sorts going on, then I would feel very differently to how I feel about it. I don't mind playing this at all. I really don't. My whole thing, I'm streaming because of the fact that I'm trying to come out here and have as good of a possible time I can until we get towards GTA 6. You know, I'm trying to get to GTA 6. You know, in the time here and now, until then, there's not that much to really do. In all honesty, there's really not. I mean, I've tried some kick streams, I've tried a few different things, but overall, the one thing that makes the most sense is the zombie stuff. So, yeah, man, it's not really about any of it right now, other than just coming on here and vibing. And as I say, this is a stream it's the people stream at this point of zombies. You know, this is the people that are on this channel. This is ultimately what you guys watch. People will say what they want to say. We'll support you for anything, but we know the outcome. We see the outcome. I mean, I've told you guys 10 times, 20 times about the kick. And if I go live on kick right now, I'll have 5 viewers. Maybe 10 viewers if I play another game. So obviously the whole, you can do anything, we'll support anything is a load of bollocks. We know that. So obviously this is, I'd be stupid to do anything other than play zombies right now. With where this channel is. I'd be stupid, you know. Absolutely stupid. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing with it all, really. You're not gonna want to even look at fish and chips. So I was like, oh, I know. It's gonna be bad, man. Gonna be bad. Who in their right mind eats that? Remember watching someone trying to eat it and it was rancid. Again, man, you want me to be honest? Again, like, the truth is I am trying to get to GTA 6 and the torture streams are quite honestly the best possible option to build up funds and get us to where we need to be. You know, we are going to have to start again with no monetization. You know, I'm looking at this very seriously, and it is kind of sad in a way that I have to torture myself in order to basically give myself security, shall we say, to be able to actually pursue the dream with GTA 6, in the end to provide content for everybody. But ultimately you have to take it serious. You know, we're not in a position like we were in 2019 anymore. I can't come on the stream and start it up and have 5 let it plays go off, 3 Louis bag babies, you know, 10 other alerts, member gifts. I can't have that happen consistent when I'm just playing. So the torture streams give us a path to the freedom to be able to pursue the GTA without monetization for a good year, which is what we need. So I have to, you know, otherwise I can't do it. You know, it's just too much having to start fresh, you know, with no monetization in that sense. I understand it's funny, like, man, seeing you go through it, but I also, it's gotta do what you have to do. Yeah, no, exactly. As the saying goes in life, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Like, trust me, you don't think that I wish I could come out here on Friday and, and just play a chill game and, hell, anything, you know? Or even just do a just chatting stream or something, you know? Or go do, like, just a camping stream and just go camp, you know? And set it up outdoors or whatever, like I said. You don't think I'd love to do some shit like that? I would, but I know that the torture stream is a very crucial thing in getting to that GTA, you know. I say, man, it's gonna be a different beast with GTA. Like, people underestimate this. I've seen so many people talk about GTA 6 and say that it's this guarantee. But yes, I think the game is gonna be good. I've seen some people be negative about it and say it's not gonna be good. But like, this is the thing you have to remember. GTA 6, I believe, will be the best video game we've ever seen. However, it's going to be the most competitive game we've ever seen. It's going to be the most competitive market there are going to be more people that have never tried to start a YouTube channel or a Twitch or a Kick or whatever they're on, TikTok, whatever. There's going to be more people than ever trying to compete with that game. You know, to go in fresh from zero and start over. I say from zero, you know what I mean? I'm basically starting from zero. I might be able to bring 1,000 of you guys to that channel. Maybe 1,500 of you. You know, that's all I truly believe there will be, that will follow me to it. You know, to start completely from the ground again at the age of 20, well, I'll be 30, committing full time. It's a hell of a fucking gamble, you know? Like, it really is. I'm prepared to quite literally go from the ground up, from zero on YouTube again, and very, very, very highly potentially end up having to walk away with zero and then go into the world of 9 to 5 or whatever. Like, I'm thinking in my mind there's a very, very possible chance it happens, you know? It's very possible I can spend everything on basically rent and all that stuff, and then GTA does not work, you know, there's too bogged down, too many people, and that's that, you know? You tried, and if it happens, then I'll hold my head high and I'll start again, you know? I'll start again and I'll say, all right, fucking let's go, you know? Same way, same mentality like I've got right now, just grind away with whatever, you know? With a 9 to 5 job or whatever, you know? If it comes to it, it comes to it. I hope it doesn't, but I'm willing to... I'm gonna have to take the chance, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I want to take the chance. I don't want to sit here at the age of 50 and think, what could have been, you know? I already feel like that a lot now with YouTube. You know, zombies, I feel like that, you know? If this game had just delivered, you know, hell, 2 or 3 decent games in the last 10 years, I don't think any of the conversations we're having right now would even be happening. I don't even know if we'd even be talking about GTA 6. We might have been talking about, oh, BO7, let's fucking go. I can't wait for that. Oh, man. BO6 was so good. Like, yeah, we could come back, play BO6 as well. Like, got BO7 coming. Fuck yeah, dude. Like, it would have been so different, you know? But obviously, the conversation is massively changed these days. And it is crazy. It's a crazy thing to, like, to think about. Insane, actually. I think it's going to set the bar. I completely agree, Paul. I think it's going to set the bar for the future in gaming. I really do. I think they're going to raise the levels, raise the stakes, and I think that other companies with their games are going to have to really, you know, really do something special to try and give themselves a chance to be considered up there with Rockstar. Right, this is not delivering this gun at all right now. I'm just go back. We'll do a few more rounds with this. I am going to try to get the Mark II. Did you ever see yourself where you are today? 7 years, 8 years ago? Absolutely not. No, I could have. This is probably the worst it could have ever got, to be honest. Like I say, when I started this channel, we grew very quickly. It was crazy. So when it was like that, you could have never visualized it going like this. You know, I finally got my break after so many years of grinding with YouTube, with this channel, or it seemed, and then gradually zombies just became, well, as it's become now, where the games didn't deliver, and you lose your, like, you lose everything in, like, what you once felt like you were doing it for, in that sense, you know? Oh fuck, I kicked it. I've kicked it. Hold on. Remember when I used to think that wasn't even, like, I generally thought that I didn't kick it or anything. I used to generally think it was, like, screwed. I've realized now it's me kicking it. Yeah, I don't think anybody in zombies could have seen it. You know, I don't think anybody could have seen it going the way it's gone like this for zombies, to be honest. You know, like, here's a good question for the chat right now. Of the zombies community that was here in shall we say 2019? We'll say 2019. So you'd obviously had Chronicles come in 2017. You then had like a little bit of a... We'll say we'd had like the first real decline with BO4. You know, some people still thought it was decent, but most people didn't. That was the first time people like started saying, all right, I don't know what the zombies thing or this Call of Duty thing is doing now. Do you guys think that like anybody could have really seen it going the way that it's kind of gone? Because what happens, right, is that when a new one comes out, you'll see like a massive boost for about the first 3-4 days. I mean, when BO6 dropped, I would say that we went back up to having, you know, an average of 5 to say 1,000 viewers, 500 to 1,000 viewers for about the first, I'll say the first week. After about the first week, then those people that you're seeing coming in asking how's the game and, you know, debating buying it, is it worth me getting, they'll say, those people then gradually kind of fade away again, because obviously it's not going the way that people want it to go. But it's like, I feel now when the new games come out, like this is what I think with BO7, so when BO6 came out, we had between 500 and 1,000 people on the first week for BO6. I reckon now, if BO7, well, when BO7 comes out, if we even do BO7, which I'm really unsure on if that is even worth it, if we do BO7, I'd go as far as expecting a maximum of 500 people. I would estimate that we probably would be somewhere not too far up from where we are now. We might be at 300 people per stream. That's honestly what I think now, because I just think it's gradually getting to the point every time where people are just getting more and more dejected and disinterested with what they expect is just going to be another one of those games, you know? Delay for AI to start GTA 6 tutorial channels. I think what it is with GTA 6 is, this is my honest fear as to why it got delayed. I think what's happened with GTA 6 is that they were running it on an old AI model, because in the space of about 6 months, the AI shit changed so much. Now, obviously, at that point, Rockstar had already said the game was coming out in 2025. We then see this massive spike in the AI market, like really, really rising, you know, in terms of what it can do. I mean, I don't know if you guys are even aware of half of this shit, but like, you got like this thing from Google now that can like make fake interviews with what looks like real life people, real life interviews, speaking and everything. You know, that happened in the space of a couple months this year. You know, there's so many things that have like advanced. I just think that Rockstar were building the game on an old AI model, and then they looked at it and thought, well, if we delay this for this extended amount of time, we are going to give ourselves a massively upgraded model for the game, which the game will be built on. They're obviously going to know that it's going to get even more advanced, but it gives them like a chance to, shall we say, last. It's going to last a lot longer by just being in that delayed mode. That's what I truly believe the reason is. I know they said the workers were overworked and they were running behind and all this kind of stuff, but I truly believe they're running behind because of the fact that they were trying to switch it last minute to an updated one, and obviously, yeah, because of that, you know, they just sort of put 2 and 2 together and said, yeah, this is the move. This is the move, you know. I got the Argus. Oh my god, that's not just happened. No way. It's gonna end the round, bro. There's no way. You can't even try and like just hold one like this. That's crazy. GTA 6 could kill gaming. You say that, but like in a lot of people's minds, gaming's dead right now. Like 4 years ago, you never would have heard anybody say that. But if you go on YouTube now and you type up "is video gaming dead," you'll see people making videos, and those videos have millions of views. You know, this is like where we've got to. I think it's the complete opposite. I completely disagree with you. I think gaming is already at that point where, you know, you just have to go have a look. This is how I base it, right? Go look on Twitch, go look on these platforms, and go look at what is at the top. You know, go look what is the most streamed thing, and you'll see, like, just chatting is commonly the most viewed thing now in any of these platforms. It really has taken over. You'll hear so many like big YouTubers like KSI and people like that talk about how, oh, video gaming, you know, it was decent for me to have got where I've got with video gaming, but you'll never see them game ever now. You know, you might see them go on one game when it drops for a week, do 1 or 2 videos, and then they just go back to boxing or making music or podcasts or whatever, you know, like that's what I'm trying to say. It's like there's a very different change now, you know, there's a very different change. I just think it's changed so much in the last like 5-6 years. I mean, 5-6 years ago, like when I was doing this, shall we go back to 2019 before COVID, I feel like everybody was still just massively on the gaming. I think maybe the COVID lockdown definitely played a role, because obviously then people had so much time to just play games and stuff. You know, they spent so much time, like there was nothing to do, was there? Everybody was locked down. I think that might have played a role as well, but it hasn't helped with like the fact that so many games have not come out. I mean, GTA hasn't had a new one since obviously GTA 5. You know, if GTA 6 had to come out, let's say 2020, smack bang in the middle of that COVID lockdown, maybe right now, you know, you'd go on Twitch and that would be the top of Twitch. In fact, it probably would be. You know, it's one of them. I think, yeah, it's you could debate it whichever way, but my thoughts on it all is just gaming as a whole really has not had a spark. There's not been a game to take the reins. I mean, as I say, I talk about just chatting, but if you go and look at the categories like Twitch, you'll see that still GTA 5 like role-playing stuff is sitting pretty much beneath that just chatting. There's no other new game, you know, you don't see a Cyberpunk, you don't see, you know, any of these other games, you don't see the FIFAs or the EA Sports, you don't see Zombies, Call of Duty. You know, they come along and they fade very fast, and then everybody just goes back to GTA roleplay or just chatting or whatever. So I just think there's not been a game to really take over for a long time, but GTA 6 might be that game. It might bring it back. It has to bring it. I mean, if it doesn't bring it back, it's done. Like, I'll tell you this from right now, if GTA 6 is garbage, like if it actually does suck, it comes out and it's just like a Cyberpunk, which it seems unfathomable to think that it would be, but if it was, I think that's that, to be honest with you. I'm not saying just for me in content, I think that's that for everybody. I think you'll see that just chatting will probably go up from being top of Twitch with 200,000 viewers on a stream to being top of Twitch with 700,000 viewers on streams, you know? Like, there'll be no game that even gets a quarter of what the just chatting streams get, or the just chatting content. But again, it better not come to that. If it does, then we are in a disastrous time. 28 next month, we'll be almost 29 when it gets here. Bro, this is how I feel, man. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be... I turned 30 on the 29th of May. So I turned 30 3 days after GTA 6 comes out. It's a crazy thing for me to be thinking to myself about starting over, you know, with maybe 1,000 or 2,000 of you guys to come to a new channel on GTA 6. It's an absolutely... I would have never in a million years imagined that I'd be saying that, but that's just where we've got, you know, with the zombie stuff. But I've made my mistakes along the way, you know. I've made a lot of mistakes with this stuff. You know, I didn't do probably things that would have got me to the financial freedom point back when, you know, we were at the real highs. I had a lot of crazy streams, a lot of support, and it was insane, but I didn't really think it could have fell like it did, so I didn't think I needed to, like, maybe push it in that time. But if I look back now, I think, yeah, I should have, you know. If I'd have pushed it in that time, I could have taken the weight off my shoulders, and then now I wouldn't even be having to try and come on here and do torture streams to basically fund me being able to do GTA 6. You know, I wouldn't have to be slugging it out the way I am right now, but that was my own mistake to not push it more when Zombies was on the highs. You just, again, you couldn't have visioned it. I didn't want to do that back then, but even like Fortnite, you know, I never went to that. That popped off for a long time. And there was a lot of things you could have done, but I stayed loyal to the Zombies stuff, and obviously, well, we see the outcome now. Not saying it would have been better with Fortnite. I think Fortnite had its time anyway. I think Fortnite fell off too. But like, yeah, you get the point. It's tough to look back on it and see where it was to see where it is now, for sure. But you know how it'd be. You know how it'd be. I'm pretty certain this man chatted some shit to me at some point on one of these streams. I did say I was going to leave until GTA 6, but then we had the delay for GTA 6 for a whole nother year, so it's one of those things, you know. We have a whole nother year to wait now. You did say some shit, I remember. But no hate. I still remember it though, because you're the one person that's come in my chat with a verification tick that said some shit. But it's easy for everybody to say, oh, you know, you know, this, that, whatever. But at the end of the day, we can't call with delays and all these other things, you know. I initially came back and did a bit of zombies to try and hype everybody up to get ready for the move to GTA, thinking that we were obviously going to get the announcement that GTA was going to be coming out this year. Then we got the announcement to say that GTA was not coming out until 2026. And then since then, I've just been kind of like, well, what else really makes sense than just keeping going right now, you know? It's just a waiting game. It's like either do this or just go travel or, you know, whatever. But it's, you know, go work a job temporarily to save up money to prepare for GTA 6. It's one of those, but I just find myself thinking that at this moment, it's a time of kind of like survival. That's how people have put it, you know, to get to that point.
Dropping zombies since 1945.
No one's being like that. Do you know what the problem is, man, is we're speaking real on this stuff, you know, and the problem is that I think sometimes people don't want to hear the real thoughts on it because maybe deep down people are sad that it's got like this with zombies, you know, but the reality is that's just where zombies is now. You know, I can't come out here and say anything different. I mean, this is the conversation the chat is having with me. You know, people in the chat are literally asking me these topics, questions. We're just talking about it as we're playing, you know. I'm not being a Debbie Downer or anything. I'm just literally talking about the future because that's the future, you know. Like, the only way to come out here now and do anything else would be, well, I mean, I think there really is there? Like, everybody's always going to say the same thing. Today, right, was the first time I've had somebody come in this stream optimistic about Black Ops 7. I've not heard one person be optimistic about it. Full stop until today. I had one person. So we now have about 400 or 500 people that have said they expect it to be what the other ones have been recently. We've had now one person that has said that they think it's going to bring it back. Odds don't seem too good, do they? Cyberpunk was patched and it's actually an amazing game, but yeah, because obviously it's like the classic thing. When a game comes out, it's not what it is thought to be immediately. People then turn on it. It's possible that GTA could be that way. It is possible. I personally am not going to jump on the hate brigade on GTA 6 if it comes out and there's a lot of bugs. You know, I'm going to take the sort of stance on GTA that there probably will be a lot of bugs. But you have to hope that in the end, Rockstar will be so dedicated to it because they're such a massive company that they will fix it, get it right. I do think it will be buggy to begin with. I just think it's going to be that big of a game. It's going to be impossible to avoid bugs. Everybody, you know, wants this perfect scenario. Everybody thinks the game's going to come out and it's going to be $1 million, you know, the second it comes out. Everything's going to work perfectly. I don't think it's going to be like that. You know, GTA 5 wasn't even like that. When GTA 5 dropped, it was bugged out of its mind. I don't think there's a way that a big game that's going to stabilize and become something for the foreseeable future is going to ever avoid that. The problem is that everybody expects it to deliver immediately, be this perfected version of the game. But I think you're asking too much with a game like that. But this is cool. The problem we have with Call of Duty is that the games are like that. They come out for 3 months, they're fucked up, they're bugged, they're whatever. But then obviously you've only got then 6 months where, or hell, not even that. You've got another 3 months where the game actually performs the way that it should. And then they're already talking about the next one again. You know, but I think with like GTA 6, it's going to go through that time where it's going to be like that. But then obviously, you know, there's not going to be GTA 7 coming anytime soon. They're going to stabilize the game. They'll bring it out on PC. You know, it'll go to all platforms. And then by the time it's stabilized on all platforms, then you should get the game absolutely perfect. But I think it'll be good enough. I think it'll run well, like when it comes. But I just struggle to see how a game of that size is not going to have a lot of bugs and a lot of stuff. It's just impossible, you know? If it is truly going to be as big as they say, you know, the map is going to be 3-4 times bigger than the GTA 5 map. You know, there's going to be all these other things The only thing that I think could make it that it isn't buggy like hell is if they truly have some insane AI software on the game that can like magically fix things very quickly. Or is that advanced that it somehow, you know, is able to stop the bugs and stuff. But it's hard to visualize a game like that not being buggy when it comes out. But maybe some, I mean, if they pull that off, then fuck me, Rockstar really are the goats, and I'll never forget that. And neither should anybody else, you know.
Always up to me. It just blew him all over the place. Wow. Sure, leave it up to me to kill them all. Eat that, you undead flesh monkeys.
So what? So I'm hating on Rockstar, am I, by saying that I expect that a game of that size is going to be buggy when it first comes out, but to stick with the game? That's hate, is it? If anything, I think it's the complete opposite. I'm saying that you have to give it a chance because you have to look at it, you know, optimistically. Again, you're the classic person, Medicine Shroom, that's got to the point where you're thinking everything's going to come out and be perfect every time, and then as soon as it doesn't, then you go into your depression spell and get all like, you know, down in the dumps about the fact that the game wasn't the perfect game immediately when it came out, you know? You have to look at things with logic, man. Like, it's a huge game. GTA is going to be a huge game. Why the hell would I be going and doing or wanting to do GTA 6 and have been raving about doing it and saying I think it's got all the chance of the world if I think it's going to be trash, you know? Again, man, you have these conversations, you get these kind of people. And the thing about this guy, you're not just some random guy who's just come in the stream. Like, you're in the stream all the time. I don't know, man. People like you are the problem. You're the problem with the way the internet is now. That's why the internet's so fake. Because nobody can say anything real, you know? You just want everybody to say it fucking perfect every time. Yeah, we need drugs to be able to do the streams the way that you want them to be done. Well, I don't know. This is where the streams go when you talk real on these topics. You should go to the delusional players ball, my friend, where they all just sit there and play a game of fucking pitter patter and go around and shake everybody's hands. That's yeah, he needs one of the deals with the companies where he just bullshits everybody and tells them the game is great, like everybody in Zombies does when the new one drops. And then within 2 weeks, they're back on BO3 again.
Eat that, you blood-drinking marrow monkeys!
Alright, we finally have monkey bombs. It's giving me a hard time. I already know you are, bro. Don't worry about it. At this point now, bro, in a way, I'm glad people like you come out and do that shit, to be honest. It's a massive motivation. And I'll tell you why it's such a motivation. It's a motivation to me to be like, okay, there's got to be something at the end of all of this. I'm not gonna sit here and have listened to this sort of bollocks over the years to in the end have all of this YouTube thing have not been for anything, you know? It's that is a perfect motivation. So thank you, brother. Will I play the season 5 BO6 map? No, but I might play BO7 depending on if there's any signs of anything. But I'm not going in with the I'm playing BO7. Zombies is back. There's no GTA. I'm going in it with the it might be a time passer to it, obviously, because we have time. You were to do a 9 to 5, what job would you want? If I was to do a 9 to 5, honestly, social media manager. It's a really tough one. So in the UK, the social media manager jobs are really trash, but I looked in America and they're insane. It's almost like I might do a social media manager job here, but I'd actually be trying to do it in a way to almost get myself to like an American one in the end. I just think that it would be more smart to kind of pursue the American route with it all. I do think with that, so the way that it works with like the American companies is that they'll sponsor you if you have what they distinguish as like a, you need to have like a skill set that is superior basically. And I do think my skill set with this social media stuff is certainly, I mean, it's got to be up there in terms of knowledge for how long I've obviously done this social media stuff. But yeah, I think if I was to do like one of those to begin with in the UK for a few years, obviously do well in that one, then I could look to maybe one in America or even Australia. But to begin with, I would probably do it here. But I mean, those jobs are like very, you know, much centered around just operating the companies, operating the websites, operating all the social media stuff, you know, doing all the different things, you know. I've seen some crazy ones, like I say, in America, though. Ones that, like, are insane. There was one at this, like, this beer. It's like a craft beer brewery. And it was just, like, so good. It was so good, you know. It was everything I'm talking about. You'd be, like, doing all the social media. You'd be doing the designs for inside the actual bars that they had. You know, you'd be doing all sorts in that field. But the pay was so good in America. It was, like, $80,000 starting pay per year. In the UK, for a one like that, it's probably about, like, in dollars, not even 35. So it's, yeah, that's the problem with the UK. But again, I would be doing it with the intention of getting to America. That's the plan, basically. If it all fucking fails with GTA, that's the road. Crazy that we haven't been able to get the Mark II. Yeah, it's expected to have bugs of big games. No, exactly. I mean, alright, here's a great example in recent games that came out. That one game that came out really recently, what was it called? Oh, I forget what it was called. The one game that was like GTA. It was like a former GTA developer or something, but obviously he hasn't got the same team like he had at Rockstar. And it came out and everybody's like slating the game and really like battering it. I can't remember what it was called. Mind's Eye, yeah, that game. Like, that game came out, and obviously everybody's just gone crazy on it, saying it's so bad. But the difference, obviously, with, like, Mind's Eye is exactly what we're just saying. It's like the cyberpunk kind of factor, you know? When it's come out, it's obviously been absolutely destroyed, and that game will never recover now. But, like, I feel like if that game was GTA 6, and it was like that, it would recover. But not only would it recover... it would recover and actually, like, hit the highs, you know? Yes, it could be that when it comes out, everybody slaughters GTA 6, but I just think that Rockstar wouldn't let it go. They'd fix all the bullshit. I don't know if... I'm not saying Mind's Eye won't. I just think that it's such, like, a smaller franchise in comparison that it just won't ever recover because everybody will have wrote it off. But, like, that's the thing, like, that Mind's Eye, you know, that's one of those games. It's a cyberpunk-like game that, you know, 3 years from now, maybe it will be perfect. But I know that I've seen some of the stuff on it, like, going down to the beach and you try to run on the water and it's just like, it's like you're on an ice, you know, a piece of ice that you're just running through. Like, I've seen that stuff. It's, obviously, that, you know, people are just gonna meme that shit forever now. Like, you know, you would never see someone like that in GTA, you know what I mean? You're not going to the beach, try to go swim, and then suddenly you're just running on the water and it's like a block. But how in the world that actually was released like that is baffling to me. That's crazy. Putting faith in Rockstar? I mean, if you can't put faith in Rockstar, who the hell can you put faith in video gaming? Like, generally, who can you actually seriously put faith in if you can't with them? Right, I'm gonna actually get rid of this completely right now. Am I not getting the ray gun Mark II because I have the ray gun standard? Is that what's happening right now? Are we so deep in the conversation, all this stuff, that no one's even noticed that? I feel like I haven't seen anybody say that. I'm starting to think that might have been the reason we haven't been even getting it.
I hate these stuffy, skin-jerky flush junkies.
Yeah, when GTA 5 first... I wouldn't say it was a shit show. It definitely had bugs. It wasn't a shit show. But, like, there was a lot of, like, glitches. There was a lot of, like... There's a lot of bullshit. But it's inevitable with a game like that, you know, of that size.
I hope they're ready to get a gut full of slugs.
The bar is set so high. That is the problem, though, Loco. They have set their bar so high. Like, they've made everybody believe that this is it, you know? And if it isn't it, Jesus. If it isn't it, then it's gonna be bad.
Time to make some noise. I'm gonna spill their guts all over the place. You wanna lick my boots, freak?
Yeah, we didn't even notice that. We're just so deep in the conversation and everything. We didn't even realize.
I'm gonna open up on him now.
Yeah, I'm very optimistic. I've seen a couple people being, you know, negative on GTA 6. I've never been that.
Zombie.
I'm telling everybody, like I say, that I expect there to be bugs when it comes out, but that's not going to make me say this game's trash.
Little gun.
You know, because I understand that it isn't like a COD release where it's just going to die off. There won't be another GTA probably for another 10 years. So obviously, you know, they're not going to just give up on the game, are they? You're not going to just go, oh, fuck it, BO7's coming out in 7 months' time. Who gives a toss? You know, they're going to obviously commit and make sure they get it right. But it's inevitable with a game like that.
What hit him? You ready to party, gutter slugs?
This is taking the absolute piss, this box right now.
Wonder if they'll even know what hit him.
I mean, I would say that if GTA comes out and it is
Time.
at about 80% when it comes out, that's absolutely fine. You know? Even 75%, I'd still say it's fine. If we start going down further and it's at 50%, then it's a little bit of a worry.
I'm gonna crack him up.
But as long as it's somewhere I'll say 75% and above in terms of working right,
Time to die,
I would go as far as saying that that's fine.
Can't wait to see what I can do with this.
This is taking the absolute piss. I don't think I have the gums on to get again. Yeah, I don't have it. This is crazy, dude. I'm about to just give up with this Mark II right now. I wanted to just try it because I feel like it would have been good, but no, I think this is
That's what I'm
being crazy right now.
Well, I see the future hasn't changed.
All right, 5 more hits.
Fucking box. That's the ticket. Time to die, bone jaws.
I'm trying to get the Rigger Mark II.
Yeah. And I didn't think this
It's a song you played in the start of the stream yesterday. It's not released yet. It's coming out very, very soon. It's going to be the next one. It's going to be out in a couple days.
Party gutter slugs.
All right, last one. I've had enough. Yeah. This is just being absurd.
Those things need to see the sunshine every once in a while.
Yeah. No, be out in 2 days. That's actually not finalized, to be honest with you, right? I'll tell you now, I'm not happy with a couple of the lyrics in it. The crayon lyric, I think, doesn't flow that well. But outside of that, I've just kind of decided that at this stage with the music stuff, it's probably not even worth me going and fucking with it. Like, it's good enough. It is decent. It's just 1 or 2 lyrics I personally didn't think flowed as well as maybe I would have liked them to, but outside of me saying that, you probably don't even think about that.
What a blast! Man up, zombies! It's time to die! Read juice!
Turn back time, I'm not sure. Problem is, right, I'm putting these songs out right now, but it's a very limited playing field with them. I barely even mention it on the streams, man. I generally barely even mention it. I should probably mention it. Shotgun William with the first dono for about 2 hours of the stream. Or an hour. An hour. Woo! Thank you for the 5.
Doctor asked me my name. I said Henry. Doctor said age. I said DNRY.
There you go. Thank you very much to Shotgun William for the 5. I will not lie to you, right? Some of these I don't know if I don't get the joke or if I don't find them funny. What does everybody in chat think? Give that joke a rating out of 10 right now. I didn't find that one funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What did you guys in chat think? Is that funny? Or am I tripping? Or is Shotgun William in his own world right now?
If I keep this up, I'm gonna run out of zombies.
Minus 10? They're getting on your Shotgun. He said 11. They're getting on you right now. Sounds like a dad joke. I appreciate the 5 nonetheless.
It's gonna take every one of you.
I'll come up with a good joke one of these days.
Just what I like.
One of these days. I believe Guns and Cars, so I don't know how aware you are of all of this, but the reason that I started putting the music out is because a big Greek rapper, who his songs are all in Greek, but like his promotional team contacted me and basically said to me like, your songs are really good. Like he's getting like millions of plays on his songs, and they said your songs are like, the songs you're doing are really, really good. And I explained to them that like it's a combination of prompting, it's a combination of auto-tuned obviously voicing and stuff, and you know, it's, you know, what I've done is obviously a lot of the rapping stuff and everything like that. And the guy just immediately said to me, it does not matter. He was like, it does not matter. It's all your own shit. You own all of it. You have all the rights to it. You know, all the songs you're coming up with are completely unique. Like no one's ever heard them before. He said all the songs that you're hearing, you know, in this day and age are auto-tuned and whatever else. I mean, look at how many artists have built on all that stuff. And more or less how he put it to me was that if it was to ever get absolutely massive, we have in our studio quite literally plugins and things that could make this identical, even if you're performing live. Like even if you're performing live, they could put a filter on the mic and make it sound exactly. So when he said all this to me, I was like, okay, this is interesting now. You know, this is interesting. And his way of kind of putting it was like, well, you've got nothing to lose. Like, put them out, you know? We do have to do a bit of promotion on the songs. I am going to get to that point. I'm just putting more and more out, but everything, as you obviously hear with the streams, it's all completely unique. So yeah, we'll see what comes of it. Vonnie, there's lots of bottoms out there. You need to settle down. Woo! Thank you for the 5, brother.
Love you, Spud. Hope life's been treating you good.
I appreciate that. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. I'm not gonna say it's been the best it's ever been, but you got to see the light at the end. You know, we're just grinding away. We're trying to get to where we're trying to get. So I believe with determination and belief, in the end, you will make it to that goal. That's the objective. So thank you for supporting. And hey, one day, hopefully, I will tell you that I'm 100% in the happiest place. I'm not saying I'm in the most negative place ever. I'm okay. I just mean that I'm in a bit of an in-between right now. I think you guys can understand that. It's a big year or two right now. But we keep going.
I think I just sent that thing back to 1946.
Yeah, Guns and Cars, trust me, dude. I mean, I made the GTA 6 soundtrack before the game even came out, and people, you know, still coming out here and saying like, yo, Trustful is so good. You know, like, there's so many that are decent. So, yeah, I know there's a lot that can be done. Like I say, I know for a fact. It's just one of those things about getting them out there, you know? And that's the crucial thing. It's like I say, it's probably a good time to mention it right now. I don't really mention it on the stream, but You never know, guys. One day there could be no streams. There could be nothing. You might be like, oh, where did he go? If you follow Error HVN on all platforms, who knows? You know, you might be somebody who remembers all this shit, wanders, and you might go there and suddenly see we're still posting up songs and things, and then you'll know. So if you are somebody that cares for the music stuff, I'd never mention it, barely ever. I play a song at the start of the stream, and probably my own downfall. I should probably be saying it a lot more, but Error HVN, you can type it up on any of them and you'll find the songs. All right, keep it going.
You keep coming, I'll keep killing.
Yeah, it's how you gotta look at life though, Guns and Cars. That's exactly it, man. You're 100% right. You just have to, you know, keep going. I mean, I just believe I have too much determination in me to fail. At some point, something will give again, you know? It can't be losing subscribers forever. It has to be some sort of end, you know? I think we'll probably take this to 50, to be honest. I've been drinking this beer the whole stream. We still have, like, a good bit left.
Hey, zombies, you're dying over here.
Frozen Gold, yeah, it's a good one. That's what I mean. It's a good one. How many plays does Frozen Gold got on YouTube? 50? 50 plays, about 30 of them from Cam. It's crazy, isn't it? But if it got out there, I guarantee you it'd fly.
Dropping zombies since 1945. Attention, freak sacks! Everything must go!
I am bloody boiling right now, I'll tell you that. Roasting. Whew. 30 from Cam, 20 from you. Oh, if we keep going this way, we're on track to go into the thousands. Maybe it'll get going.
You undead flesh swords!
That's 49. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind doing a round 100 on Kino again at some point on BO3, not the BO1 one. That doesn't sound too bad. Like a speed run to round 100, just going for it. That could be kind of fun. One of these days, a little bit from now, but maybe like maybe at some point in August we'll do that.
Just look at them all die! See you right! Kaboom!
Got enough perks, got them right.
We are keeping score! Oh yeah, devil man!
Double points.
Shoot 'em up! Meet Tank Dempsey, your worst nightmare! It just blew 'em all over the place! Wow! Woo! There's more dead here than a goth party! Sure, leave it up to me to kill them all! you undead flesh sores! Running light on ammo.
Bang! There we go. No jug. Nah, we have it. It's the bottom left, third row. Or third in. There we go. Round 50. I think that's that. Perfect place to call it. Let's see how hard it is to die right now. I am tired. I'm boiling. Oh. Let's see. This might actually be a task to die right here. Let's see how overpowered we are. Look at this shit. This is crazy, isn't it, when you really look at it like this? Frozen gold right here. If you want to find frozen gold, just type frozen gold pixel on YouTube.
Let's see, 1,000 zombies, 1 Dempsey. Yeah, that's probably fair. Pop the lead, freak bags! You're all gonna die today! Bone-sucking maggot horse. They're really gonna pay now.
We're still going.
Clean up on aisle 5! Ah, shit. This is embarrassing.
Oh shit! The game has give out right there. Look at that. There it is. Woo! All right, let's have a look. I always see what the damage is when I look. I don't look too bad. I feel more busted than I look. I think it's the hot room and the hot shirt right now. But all good. But yeah, there we go. All right, that is that. To everybody that came out here tonight, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I don't think we're going to stream tomorrow. I think we're going to try to run the whole streaming 4 times a week thing. I won't lie to you guys. I do want to stream tomorrow. But I just think it's for the best to not stream as much. I just don't want the stream to be slow paced. I don't want it to be boring. I don't want to bore the people that are out here. I don't want it to be that lifeless librarian type feel. So with where everything is now, I just think you have to just stream 4 times a week or something. You just have to. It's a bit sad. Don't want it to be. Ain't gonna be doing anything else, to be completely honest, but I just don't see what other option there is. So yeah, the next one should be Wednesday. So yeah, the only way we'll do one tomorrow is if something crazy happens and there's, I don't know, some insane thing happens to stream or something. But unless that happens, which is very unlikely, I expect it to be Wednesday, the next one. Thank you for coming out. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for all the support. And see you guys Wednesday. Peace.